top
That's
8
most
for
high, yeah. That walk speed's pretty good.
Evo France just started.
Oh, yes, punish counter link right there from Blas. Gets the DP in as well, and yeah, look at the way he's just gonna bully him with the Tiger Nexus. Oh, no.
Traps.
Dog right here. Blas is doing such a good job switching up his strings,
Tiger.
not showing too many cancels, and when he does, he catches Dogra trying to take his turn a little bit too early. Oh, does catch him that time. DI does parry because he knows he can't afford to DI back. He didn't have enough health.
A lot of whiffs here from Dogger, just buffering normals, trying to catch something into that target combo.
It looked like Dogra even went with the slide right there as well, but Blas, that's why he used the OD low Tiger shot. Didn't let him get it off. That's so smart.
Dogger respecting the wake up. Plus frames there. Some into the corner. Not really getting any significant damage yet.
Oh, baits out the perfect parry. But this is kind of how we saw Dogra start that very first round, right? Let's see if we can close it out this time. Will do so with the perfect, okay.
With damage to spare as well. Dogger starting to show the effectiveness of his style. He doesn't really rely on those gimmicks, right? With the mix swell and the mix-ups. He's just here to play footsies. Might throw in like a drive rush medium kick or a drive rush roundhouse now and then.
Yeah, there it is right there, the drive rush medium kick, as you called it out. But yeah, he's incredibly good at whip punishing with this character. That's where the overheads will come, right? When he looks to get Oki off the situation. He's not really trying to gimmick you out in neutral at all.
And she's got such good corner carry as well, right? You can afford to be patient.
Indeed.
Gonna spend the OD here. No, just goes for the... Woo! There's the hit.
A little bit shimmy there. He's like doing a lot of baiting
OD,
there.
the slide this time. Just missed space though, and Blas making a pay for it. I love going into the level 2 again, right? That's gonna switch the drive game advantage. Nice damage on top of it. Oh. And using that level 2 is what caused Dogra to be in burnout if he bet on the OD reversal, which he did.
Oh, straight.
We already seen a parry against the Tiger knee.
Yeah,
now
to revival dance. Oh my gosh.
The DI, the call out. Oh,
Well done.
goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Blas. Stick in the head, parentheses, complimentary.
Non-derog.
Yeah. Again, just poking him down here. Blas is so good at not overcommitting with this character.
Blas is doing such a good job defensively in neutrals where he's very rarely getting clipped. And I've seen so many people. Oh, that was such beautiful spacing.
Again, he has known every time Dogra wants to slide, he has countered it perfectly. 2 whip punishes, the no fireball, and then that crouch medium punch is pulling, but drops the combo.
And Dogra not ready for the whip punish though. And again.
Yes.
My bruh, Blas. Committing the special behind it. The crowd coming to life with the Muay Thai elbows to the dome. I feel like Dogra has always been one of my favorite players, specifically for those type of reasons, right? He's always showing his personality. He's willing to wear his emotions on his sleeve.
Before it was a term, aura.
Yes.
Right? He's always had it.
Absolutely, man.
But Blas has got an aura around him, so he looks he's in the shadows there, the hair.
Legit, bro. Yeah, like you can't even see his face, right? Like with the shadow, the hair, the glasses. Like,
And I think Dogger is starting to realize that this young man knows this matchup very, very well. He's not being able to outpoke him. He's not being able to coax him out and whiff normals in front of him so he can start getting those whiff punishes.
And that's probably why Blas has experimented in going with Sagat in this matchup, right? Like, Ryu doesn't have the range that Sagat has. Ryu's got good range, but Sagat's range is, I mean, some of the best in the game. Very difficult to set up whip punishes against the character.
Yeah, you really need to start preemptively counter-poking with Eleanor to stop and beat those normals on startup.
Exactly.
And that's not really Dogger's style.
No, he's much more patient, much more trying to bait you into something, but Blas doesn't get caught
He's more of a
quick, man.
mix-up
Oh,
player.
DDP, I feel like that's the first reversal we've seen from Blas.
Nice driver cancel off the standing short.
Dogra's gonna be able to close out this round. But even with that dub, it doesn't feel like he picked up a lot of momentum. Blas, man, he's just been in such heavy control.
Right there you see, walks into the button, puts him straight to the corner, and that's
Shimmy
how
the
Dogger
throw.
needs to start imposing
Dude,
himself.
and Elena's
Walking into an
block back
uncomfortable range
speed,
for
it's
both
quicker
of the
than
players
it's quicker than
and start poking
Sagat's.
away. You're not going to be given many opportunities to whip punish.
And you can see he was like dancing at that range, trying to get Blas to whip something. Oh, just a
Yeah,
little bit late.
and
on the
right
drive
now,
rush
you know,
elbow.
so Blas is really trying to fish with the fiercest at this point. Doggerah is using his longest range of moves to try to get the confirms, which is the medium kick there.
Doggerah is in a prime
Forward.
spot. Shook off the bad vibes of the first 2 games. You saw it going back to the character select, and he is a new person in this game 3.
Again, he gets caught.
Tell you, man, Blas has done such a good job mixing up the Tiger next.
Oh, actually, yeah,
that's
that's
even when it's gotten punished.
the,
I think that's why Doggerah wasn't
critical
expecting a
art there.
follow-up, because he was able to block and punish the overhead follow-up last time.
Nice use of the OD low Tiger shot. Wakes up with buttons though, and Doggerah gets on the board for the first time. Stops some
And
of the
he had to
momentum here
use the
from
the
Blas.
frames of the
And you
lights
can
there,
definitely
the
tell Blas
quickness
was
of
looking to
it.
bait
Good
something
stuff.
out right there. We saw
That's
the
a
drive
nice
rush
venue.
crouch jab, and he got counter hit. I
What's
believe
up
doing like a bit of a
there? How are
delayed
you?
setup.
What's going
Covered
on?
himself from an invincible
Hey.
reversal, but immediately wanted to press the button back. Doggerah just beat him to it.
Nice wall back there from Blas. Gets the punish counter, and he spends the 2 bars to put him into the corner. Big chunk of damage now.
What's up? Yeah, this
Doggerah.
is the last, yeah, the last hurrah here for
And then we're going to toss him back into the corner
Evo
here. That's huge,
France.
right? Cutting off the screen real estate for Sagat is big in the
But a
matchup.
big whiff from Doggerah that time.
Yeah, you
and
can.
there's the bait as well. Oh my
What's up?
word, that is... Put him in the ground.
Yeah. You cannot.
Blas is doing an amazing job. He is just really capitalizing on.
The
So
thing I love about this
Sagat's
kid is if you make a
stance
mistake
mix-up is
against
called
him,
Tiger
you are
Nexus.
paying with your life.
So
Oh my,
he's
you
doing
can
a
feel
great
it. He
job
knows he's got the
mixing that
momentum.
in, and then
99
he's
second
doing a
drive
great
rush
job
overhead.
with
Blas is so good at
watching
playing
his
so
levels.
solid and then
He's been
surprising you with
comboing a
attacks
lot
like
of
that.
Yeah, he's got like a
everything
level of confidence
into
that
his
belies his years. It's not that
Savage
youthful
Tiger.
exuberance where they got no fear.
Savage
It's the
Tiger level 2,
confidence
right?
and knowledge
And then we
wisdom.
just saw the
Legit,
Tiger
like the
shot
work I
level
put
1.
in has given me
But,
this confidence to make these
He's
hard
given
reads, make these
Doggerah a really
decisions.
good run
Doggerah
for
with the
money
target
here.
combo
Wow.
confirms that forward fierce, but wake up OD Tiger uppercut.
And to me, that
He's
felt
got to
like a
watch his
reaction, man.
resources.
Like,
He's
oh,
been
against
going in
the
burnout
breakdance
a bit,
fighting of
but
Elena.
All right, Spin Cyber's going to take him to the corner. Yes, he's going to cash
it.
out. Wants that drive gauge back, wants to level out the life lead as well.
so here's the interesting thing about Elena.
ahead a little
Her
bit.
level 3 does
pass
a
Blas in
good
the corner here. He's
great
gotta make sure he
damage,
doesn't
right?
whiff.
But
But it's
surprisingly, her
significant
level
like he did last
2
time we were
does
here on the other side
a
of the
really
screen
good amount of
to
damage
allow
too.
Blas to get so much
So
damage in this
Doggerah
round that
could
he
have
did.
done
This
the
is the
level
dangerous
2
thing
and
for
not
Doggerah.
done
He
the
can't afford to get
revival
there.
part of it.
Oh, just as
And he
Blas
would
is
have
here,
he could have gotten a
That's
lot of the
gonna do it.
damage, but
And Blas
yeah, good stuff
taking
here
it
for Blas.
3-1 over
He just
Doggerah and moving on
he
in
just
losers
knocked out.
bracket.
Because Doggerah
Oh,
was
Doggerah.
nickel and dining him with
Well
these sort of
done.
counter hits in the corner, and it was very dangerous because if you whip anything in his face,
Blas
Crouch
has
was there
an
ready to
innate
come out. In
ability
fact, what
on
happened
how
was
to
he just
play
beat him to the
Shota
punch
West
anyway.
characters.
And as you
He's
said,
doing
Blas
so well.
knew
It's just
that he was
amazing.
going to get
It's
that level
amazing.
3. He cashed out that huge damage like we saw before. And the great thing about this kid is he'll wait for his moment, and when that moment comes, it's going to hurt you and the next generation of kids and your grandkids. He's going to dump everything he has to make sure that that moment counts.
Your whole lineage is going to feel that.
Yeah.
Past, present, and future, right?
A generational curse.
Legit, the ancestors are going to shed a tear when you test the Blas. That's just how it be. But, man, that was just immaculate stuff. This man never whiffed anything that wasn't a light or stand medium punch.
Unbelievable.
Stand medium punch, extremely hard to whip punish, right? So you're not going to get caught like that. Of course, let's look at this replay presented by PlayStation Tournaments. Besides that, though, crouch medium kick, always connected. Crouch medium punch, always connected. Whether it was a heavy punch, crouch, or standing, always connected. And Doggerah, he wants to get those whip punish games. He was dancing at that range, but Blas was too good, man. He never let him get him.
And he
So,
wasn't really
you know, a
able
lot
to,
of what it boils
like,
down
force
to is
Blas
this.
to start
Doggerah
to be
has to
preemptive
work.
in any way.
Elena has
Normally
good
when I
damage.
watch Doggerah's
But
Elena
Doggerah
play,
has to
he'll
work
throw in a drive rush
with
medium kick here
mix-up
and there,
more than
and be a
anything
little
else.
bit more
Blas is
pokey.
working
Like, he'll
with
get the
slow
low
walk
forward target
speed,
combo into a drive rush cancel.
also good range,
Stop playing that,
but
he wasn't able
damage,
to do that against
right?
Blas, and it
So the
really
key
showed
is
how much
that when
experience
Blas
had in
would
the
get a
matchup.
confirm,
And
he would
again,
try
we give
his
credit out
best
Pachokllo. He's
to
definitely
combo
played a lot of
into
steps
a Nexus
against him in that
option,
region, and that's
get some sort of a
sometimes
corner
all it
carry,
takes, you know,
and
a
then he
competent,
would just go
competitive player
for
to really
a
show you
chunk of
what's
damage.
capable in this matchup.
It's a
and you
little,
can go and do the work
it's a little
yourself
harder
with
with
a brain
Elena.
like
Elena
Blas
has to try to,
and he
well,
didn't make
same
any
with
mistakes.
same
As
with
you said,
Sagat, but
nothing
she
was
has to
with.
fish
There was
more
nothing left hanging
to try
for
to
Doggera
get
pick
the
up.
confirm,
It was just
and then
the plate was empty.
get the damage that way with the mix-up.
Which,
Which, you know, they both did really well. But the damage, you know, for
they want Mr. Crimson on that stage.
yeah, Mr. Crimson. The damage for Sagat is just so it's good. It's good.
The Aegis shield is up.
But he's doing so well with these
Shoto
esque characters. It's just amazing. Man, that's a really nice sized crowd there. And
And I love that
this
Mr.
venue is
Crimson
really
has brought out
cool.
the blue
This is a
jersey
nice
as well
venue.
today. The tricolor on the arm. He is getting maximum home country power up. Everything that he can pull here to stop a former EVO champion in Kawano, who also has not had the greatest of seasons so far. You know, he's been very, very much looking for, you know, these big results.
How great
He's
is
been
that?
drifting outside of top 32s. Now, of course, he's already qualified as a member of the Good 8 squad,
Yes.
the SFL
That's
Championship
fantastic.
winners.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's why Utah Kawano has been really experimenting this season. Not too concerned with finding his groove, but he's found it now as we get the light show here in Nice, France. My goodness, bro, it's so sick to have an EVO here in Europe with this electricity, this atmosphere. The French crowd never disappoints. Look at this, bro, the fireflies. Bray Wyatt, we feel you, bro.
I cannot wait to see the photo gallery of this afterwards.
Yo, the shot of them with the lights behind it slightly blurred, amazing stuff. Oh, the crowd.
The Aegis Ultras at the front.
The rhythmic European crowd, always with the best cheers in the business. Mr. Crimson can't help but smile, man. It is a beautiful thing right now.
Yeah, he smiled and then he kind of went, okay, he tried to focus back in again.
Yes.
Good for him. Yeah, he's got to be ready.
Oh,
he's got to
my
be ready.
man. And you know, this is 100% a gift and a curse, right? You have to manage it. It's such a power up to be in your home country, to hear this crowd, but it can get you emotional. It can get you in a heightened sense of trying to get the W by any means necessary. When Crimson, he is best when composed, when playing his own game, when making the opponent have to try to cycle through and break down his incredibly solid fortress-like defense.
And look at that list of names he went through in just round 3. That's crazy.
Punk, Daigo,
That's a top 8 at EVO, by the way. That's a top 8 at Capcom Cup anywhere.
You know, and the interesting thing is Dhalsim is good,
the performance that he put in against
but he's
Yamaguchi
not great.
As well to qualify here for
And
top 8 was
Mr. Crimson,
sensational. Incredible
in the
stuff.
last couple of
Serenity,
months,
that
has been
matchup
sort of
horrible for Dhalsim, keeping Kimberly off.
dancing
All
around
the
other
power there,
characters
but
too, but
has
he's doing
quietly this weekend just
fantastically
been
with
getting
Dhalsim.
the job done with a no less impressive list of names here.
Yeah, indeed, right. Was able to take down
Nephew,
Doggera.
Eddie Walker,
Even took a
Will
game off
King.
Blast
Oh my
despite
gosh.
falling to him. Then taking down Liquid's own nephew, Mouse's ending Walker, and T1's Oil King all the way to get into this top 8. And again, you know, you talked about it, right? He is already qualified for the next Capcom Cup via being the reigning defending SFL champion. But my man, he's talked about it. I've seen him on Twitter. He really embraces the joy of playing fighting games. He has fun playing Street Fighter 6 every time he picks up the sticks, right? He's not concerning himself with the win or loss. He just wants to play his best and leave it all out on the field.
And that's been the beautiful thing about EVO France, you know. Obviously, we're missing a few names, but not through lack of trying.
Yeah.
We've got the likes of Mena, RD, Big Bird, Angry Bird, all trying to be out here, but they couldn't because of
Very
reasons.
nice.
You know, players that are already well qualified.
They're doing a great
players that
job
already
with this
achieved
crowd
so much.
interaction.
Oh
This
my
is
God,
this is awesome. This is really
But they all
well
want to
done.
be here, and this is why, and even Kawano.
Yeah, even Kawano's having a good time. That's really impressive. That's really good. That's really good. Aww, very nice there.
Crimson showing the pearly whites. He can't help
Yeah,
it.
they're doing a great job.
Of course, it is going to be Dhalsim, it is going to be Akuma. These two have been pretty loyal all year.
And you know, it's something that I've been talking about recently. It started at EWC where we saw Torameshi and YHC Mochi go so far, right? Dhalsim needs time. He needs time for the player to really...
So the issue is this. One of the big setups that a lot of Dhalsims do is they do teleport to float, float to fierce punch, then starts up a big conversion of damage. It's you know, it's like a bread and butter staple for Dhalsim. The issue with Mr. Crimson, there it is that he is going to try to get as many shurikens as he can, and he's going to be spending those bars on it to try to get those invincibility frames. And Mr. Crimson already baiting out, so he could have been doing this ground pressure to already try to set the tone of before he starts this aerial mix-up. Because if Kawana starts right away with the uppercuts to catch Mr. Crimson in the air, here we go, then we're going to start having issues there. It was a good perfect parry there for Kawano, but you know, he couldn't capitalize. Mr. Crimson's too far away, so you know, he was taking advantage of what Dhalsim has, which is his long limbs. So it's good.
That's why Crimson,
Good
he's
stuff
trying to
there.
turn defense into offense as quickly as possible. That's really
There,
been his theory
see?
right now and how he's found success on Dhalsim lately.
Because Dhalsim's definitely still a combination style character.
Yes.
He can beat you when he's playing on his terms.
Yes.
Whether it's at spacing advantage or whether it's frame
Ooh,
advantage, he's
fantastic.
going in. He just needs to play the game on his terms. He's not trying to keep you out, because that is not a win condition in Street Fighter 6, let me tell you that.
Yeah, you gotta be able to switch up the vibes
Here.
real fast. Crimson looking to do
He was
exactly that,
doing
trying
it
to get
without
Kawano
even
burned out, but
doing
he's
the
not being too
teleport at
thirsty
that
about it, right?
point.
This is excellent management from Crimson right now. Does
Good.
get it
And
safely
he
up
was
to
just
her.
trying his best to
He
melt
touched it
away
with the
his
He's got all the beer
resources.
in the world to steal this from
Oh my goodness, yeah, he was trying to, you know, fish through. He was like, he thought that with the interruptions he could get the CA, because he goes, man, that's not a true string. Mr. Crimson, he's on it.
I like the level
That's
3
good.
match, just
Very
in case
good
someone
there.
went horribly wrong.
We both just turned into that Andre the Giant kid. Crimson, one game up now and the crowd's loving it.
Yes.
So are we.
Oh man.
Counter hits left, right, and center here in neutral. Kawano gets in with the dive kick. Triple lights takes him towards the corner. Yeah, there's the whiz crash short into the meaty drive rush. There's big damage. Oh my word!
Yeah, ridiculous amounts just being piled on. Throws the parry attempt as well. What's Crimson gonna do this time? Huge throw. Taking
Yeah.
He's got
Fantastic.
level 2. He's gonna spend it. No.
Oh, he tried to bait again.
I guess so. Maybe. Floating over, so patient, so composed.
Nice,
Checks
yeah.
the teleport, though. Kawano puts a stop.
You can't do anything, the standing jab. Standing jab's gonna catch you because, well, and it's a great option. One, you're not spending any
Lands just
resources
the
on
fireball.
it.
He
Two,
tried to
it's
sneak just
fast.
past it and use the jump
So
heavy
good
punch,
stuff
I
there for
believe.
Kawano.
Oh, he wanted the anti-air, but a little bit too far away was Akuma, so fireball connects prim and proper. Another parry thrown.
Horrible situation for Dhalsim here.
He wanted the back throw, but he was too far. And Kawano starting to
done.
settle into this matchup. And he's going to be able to tie the setup extremely quickly.
And that's the problem, right? In this matchup, Sim against any characters that have such strong looping offense has to take big gambles
Yes.
on defense to get any kind of openings. Kuma the kind of character that can really hurt you for that as well. Oh, beautiful little micro walk in and out. He's ready to punish the throw with a medium. And again, Crimson looking
There
for
you
his
go.
opening. He's got one there.
Yes, indeed. I wonder if we see a wake-up drive reversal from Crimson soon. We haven't really seen that option.
See, and I think
represented yet.
he's
Beautiful
putting a little
slide,
pause
dodges the
there
round. Oh,
because
the
he
knees,
doesn't
that was
know
an
if
interesting
Kawana's
interaction.
going to do an
Indeed.
uppercut.
Crouch medium
On a
kind of
teleport,
dodging
that
and making
is.
Dhalsim go to the other side. It was a throw tech. He would just got outright punished.
Nice reversal.
There's the drive reversal that I was talking about as well. Figured Mr. Crimson would turn to that sooner rather than later. Oh, sniped the Kawano, tried to interrupt the flow.
One is just enough to get him over the line. It was the last hit that got the kill. Perfect calculation from Crimson.
Great job investing the money smartly. Now the parry attempt from Kawano after the demon flip dive kick, right? Knew he was minus, but Crimson not gonna fall for it.
Kawano did such a great job of being patient and getting this. Oh my god, the perfect parry.
Oh, he ended up getting hit. I thought Crimson was actually going to base something out there. Uses all the drive rush to make sure he can stay in Dawson's face.
He's got to watch his teleports. Nice. He's got Akuma in the corner. Oh, got the start up with the DI.
Looking for in the first game.
Guano, he's got 3 bars as well, right? But you know he's going to want to save it
yeah,
for
a
the
little
next
bit of
round.
trade on it.
DP, Crimson still staying alive, just barely.
Oh, that's it.
Not for long.
Good stuff for Kuwano. Good stuff for Kuwano there. Well done.
Man, oh man, here.
Kuwano doing such a great job of maintaining his composure and patience.
I like Kuwano.
Aerial approaches and mix up.
He's cool.
And taking advantage when
I
he
really
does
hope
get
Mr.
the
Crimson
landed
takes it. I really do.
And that fireball hits so early.
Oh, a little bit of
late
trade
there as
on
well. We have to take that
landing
trade
there
to get
again.
Loki
He's
there as
got to
well. Back
watch,
throw
you know,
into
and
the drive rush.
that's a series of
Interruption, and
options
he's gonna
that
dump the
Mr.
bomb.
Crimson isn't going to have access to. He has to watch his teleports. The teleports he has a higher chance of a risk of him getting the teleports. Nice reversal. You know, and those reversals are 2 bars.
I can do it to Cammy, I can do it to Dawson.
Yeah, best believe that's what we saw at the SFL World Championship.
Yeah, he's using the plus frames off the slide there.
Consistently
Ooh,
anti-airing
a roundhouse.
every time.
Man, I didn't think that was going to...
Combo to level 3 though.
Looking for the
can
perfect
chip
parry
him
was
too.
Kawano.
No, not
Such
now.
great wherewithal, doesn't get it that time.
Patience.
Hunting him down.
Oh, man. And it,
Three,
you know,
he's
the
not
crouching
gonna need it,
jab. The
'cause
crouching
again, the
jab.
patience is
And
there.
you
He's getting
teleport.
the
You
grounded
teleport
punishes.
right beside him.
Making the most
And
of it. He's
Kawano
happy
knows.
to
He's
wait.
like, just hit jab. It's automatic. He's not even risking a
He got
Shoryuken.
hit and then immediately canceled it to the teleport right. I think he tried to catch Kawano off guard a little bit by doing that.
It hasn't worked.
He's ready.
So patient.
He's not even giving it any of his other options. He's just hitting jab.
If he's able to do so. Oh man, and then the
That's a
perfect
rough
aerial
situation.
slam.
Roundhouse.
Crimson here back against the wall now, down 2-1 to Kawano, who has looked
Okay.
like a monster.
I'm
on this
loving
Akuma.
this play.
He's been so impressive
Wow.
all weekend,
Got
and
caught
again,
with the roundhouse
catches
again.
him.
It is not easy to counterpoke that jump heavy from the flow, man.
Hard read, right? And it's
Yeah.
coming off for him. He's got all of the reads right so far.
Ah,
Oh,
good confirm.
Speaking
That
of
was well
which,
done.
Logan, the reads
well done.
continue. My man is scholastic with it right now.
The whole library has ticked it all off on good reads.
Jab.
Oh, and again, too far. Crimson, he's had that mistake a couple of times now. He's really got to start to settle down here.
Nice. Griffin on that medium
Good
kick.
job.
Crimson taking the opportunity. Kawano doesn't care though. He's burnt out. He's still challenging.
Look at this
Yeah,
man.
caught
He is so good
cooldown,
at shutting
the
down
descent
any of the
of the
drills. Like you meant,
yoga
like you
drills
missed
there.
it, or excuse me, like you mentioned. Kawano gets the level 3 here.
And he's going to recover out of burnout as well. That's a great use of that level 3.
Crimson's a pixel away from his own level 3, which will be CA. Oh,
Here we
he's
go.
going
Now
to
here,
challenge
that's
here.
great.
Crimson,
Mr. Crimson
baby.
now going
You
with it
can't
and
let
starting
this
with the
Akuma
jab.
live.
You know,
And
to
even
stop
without
the
that
advancement.
space, that lower
The only
elbow,
problem
he
is
surviving
that,
this,
which is
man. Let's go to
fantastic,
the
he
next
got the
round.
round, but he's going into this 3rd round now with a deficit.
Crimson
And
still
he
in
just
it.
has to be really mindful of his resources
Crowd
now
still
because
in it as well,
Kawano's
fully invested. Backing off now, just counter poking in the neutral, trying
At
to
match
stop
point,
Kawano from advancing.
you know?
Kawano waiting for something to whip.
If Mr. Crimson forces it,
Here we go. Nice, nice, nice.
the roar of this crowd is going to shake this building.
Kawano's been so good with those anti-air DP reads.
Oh,
Finally, Crimson
oh.
takes down, he cancels into another big combo for the
So
corner
right
carry.
now, what
Backs off, though.
Mr. Crimson is
Crimson,
capitalizing
like,
on
puts the
is
flow, but Kawano,
execution
perfect parry
errors
into the check
of
on the dash.
Kawano.
I like that.
And now, yeah, and he
Again, you
can't
see-
perfect parry right now. So
Another
now's the
grounded.
time.
Punish
He can
counter,
still jab
Kawano
if you try to
stalking
teleport
him
though,
down.
but
Even in burnout, he doesn't care. It's forward motion from him.
Always big back
Here we
row
go.
for Mr. Crimson, getting
Here we
himself the real
go.
estate to work with
Nice.
No guess.
Oh, nice. 2-2. Oh my goodness. This is so exciting.
Embracing each other in the background. Their home country hero.
They're still in it. We go into a game 5.
Man, bruh.
Kawano taking a moment, going back to character select.
Yeah, now it's Kawano's turn to compose himself. We saw Crimson have to do that, being down 2-1. Obviously, the electricity of the crowd helps him out greatly, but he's at best when he's playing his own game calmly. That's what we saw in that game 4. Again, man, cutting him off the pass.
Oh,
Nice
my
whiff
Lord,
punish. Well done.
sensational.
Counter poking the long
Yeah,
limbs.
and you see that little walk back there? That's Kawano.
Really,
He's
this has
trying
not been
to
a lot
catch
for
that
Kawano to
fierce.
change.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
the
he's
read.
trying to figure out.
Oh, beautiful. And he
How
burns
to
himself out to do
capitalize
it, though.
on
But this
that.
positional advantage is great. He needs to be wary of the parry into a back throw.
Oh, nice. Oh, catching those. Man, yeah, the recovery frames on those swift throws. 2 of them in a
Gets
row.
to the other side. Gets the throw on him as well here. Kawano's got 1 bar to his name.
Well done.
Crimson, are we going to see a fireball?
Every hit is getting cheered here.
Oh my goodness.
Another time.
Nice. The drill got the confirm. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Mash that
Well
right
done.
punch, baby. Crimson is on set point.
Nice
Good
air
air to air.
wasted
That was
2 bars, and
fantastic.
Crimson
Great
in
awareness
control
there.
here. Kawano looking for that perfect parry. Just so read dependent.
Indeed, Crimson showing off the perfect parry.
Catches, yeah, the negative frames from the with roundhouse there. So right now, what Mr. Crimson's doing is he's playing with the range.
Oh no, he actually going with the same side.
Oh, the back throw's enormous. The level 3's
Oh,
there.
careful.
Oh, no, he lets him
Oh.
out. Oh, he's missed it. Oh,
Nice!
it's not paid off.
Unbelievable. Oh, so good. So good there. Good for Mr. Crimson.
You know, Florida won grand final throw.
That's
I don't
great.
hear if it was grand finals. I'm running out.
Yeah. Happy for
True
him.
integrity is not gonna. You're right. Even
Aw.
France 2026 might have to be in a different city. It's just losers round 1.
Oh man.
And everyone, other than Kawano, I think will be happy that Mr. Crimson stays in the bracket just for the viewing experience.
Absolutely. Ideally, we get Mr. Crimson this whole time. And France has come so close, right? We saw Wawa take home a victory in a game that wasn't on the main stage here. We saw Patachu get so close to getting a victory at Evo France Trophy for the home country. Crimson is their last hope to bring something home as we get into the replay presented by PlayStation Tournaments. Oh, man, bro.
Wanna go watch himself getting punched up in the corner. There, a little cheeky reset, perhaps.
Yeah, Crimson, he was ready for it. Pairing him up outright. See the crowd, the response of the French crowd has been so sick, man.
You see that time there he went for the roundhouse and
Yeah.
it just didn't pay off, but
Yeah.
it's such a high risk reward, right? Because if you do catch him, you're juggling that into the Tatsu for the corner carry, and you put him in the corner, it's so difficult for him to get out of that pressure, especially with Akuma's sensational looping options. But boy, Crimson, man, he's shown that defense with Dhalsim in Street Fighter 6 for the last 3 years, in Street Fighter 5 for the 4 or 5 years that he was using Sim there. He has been so good at making those defensive reads. And I really hope we get to see those drills in the corner, man. Like, when it was all on the line,
Yeah.
incredible clutch play from him.
Yeah, the double throw bait setup,
Yeah.
right, with the drills, that was immaculate. And yeah, this guy Crimson, he has such confidence in his defense. He gravitates towards characters that lack defense.
Yeah.
Like literally all of his
There we go.
characters, whatever game he plays, they barely ever have an invincible reversal, right? He's just relying on his confidence and his decisions as a player, and man, did they pay off huge.
And we didn't get to see the full reaction from Crimson, but it was an emotional one.
Oh, yeah.
Nonetheless, and it's been an emotional top 8 so far. 4 sets down, and
Very
they have
nice.
all delivered. An incredible set from Kabayan against Jewel Kevin. Takedo and Lashard delivered as well. Blaz with the Sagat pick, and he
Yes.
looked very, very comfortable in that matchup. Shocked Dogura, and then Mr. Crimson pulling it out in the last moment, the home crowd.
And we've gone from 4 Japanese contingent to now down to just 2 like that after 1 round of top 8, man.
Oh,
These
sure,
players
yeah,
are
we'll have
here
to see.
bring home the first ever Evo France trophy for Street Fighter.
We're going to be bringing it
Kevin
home on the
is
other
going
side of this
to,
short
I
break.
think,
We all need a
well,
breather.
I mean,
Go and grab
Kevin's going to be
yourselves
playing a
some
lot nimbler.
refreshments. Don't
You
go
know what
too
I mean?
far. We'll be
So
back
that's going to
with
be
more
a
action
lot
after
more,
this.
I would think, of a
Protect your
full
eyes down under
screen.
the sun.
Oh wow, 6
Blue
minutes.
light glasses while
A
you're
full
gaming,
screen
having
rush.
fun.
You know,
Sandy's got affordable eyewear
highly
for all warriors
active,
and
highly
masters alike.
momentive, rush
Evo
down.
sunglasses available now.
Oki match. Kawano was really starting to play more ground-based and pressure to the corner, right? And he was trying to whiff punish and do perfect parries. And anytime he'd see a teleport, he'd immediately jab, you know? So he was a lot more, what's the word? He was a lot more cautious on the jumps and demon raids after he was getting checked on them. Yeah, Nice is beautiful. There's parts of Greece that look very close to this. Yeah.
Well, Vaya is laughing right now. Look at Vaya laughing right now. Oh, he's doing a dance. What is he doing?
Man, he's too ready, you know. Not today, man.
Oh my God!
Cien versus Daigo. Oh my gosh.
参加して、でその時にまた賞金額が上がって、いや気持ちは調子良かったですね。
So it's much more than just playing. It's being a part of this community.
Very nice. He did. He did. Yeah. Amazing, right? He did. That's right. That's right. Yeah, you got that too. You got that too. Yeah, he was on it. He was on it. That's a very sleek stick there. Flex Strike. PlayStation.
Workaholic Director of Siren Holdings Research and Development Department.
Piper.
Grace Hill is nothing but a cover story. Crimson Viper. My code name. Stay out of my business.
It'll be interesting to see what and how she's going to
I have other work to do.
turn out. You know what I mean? I'm very curious because I want to see what her damage levels are going to be and what her startup is going to be. Yeah, she's going to be interesting. What her actual ranges are going to be.
A B+ for effort. Let's rock.
Yeah, that's the new focus force, right? Interesting. And the way that they've been doing modern lately, I feel that they've been doing a lot better, giving the characters a better range of their options, right? So if you would compare season 1 character, modern characters like say DJ compared to, well, we don't know yet. I don't know. We'll have to see what Viper set is in modern, but you know, some of the options that DJ has aren't available in the on the special button, and they'd be some of the options I would think, you know, could be really utilized, but you know, we'll see. I really like the progression, how modern has been going so far, so we'll have to see how they work her in the modern.
Back to Evo France, top 8 for Street Fighter 6, and boy, has it delivered. 2 incredible matches in winners semi-finals. We didn't think it could get any better, but we had Sagat in top 8 from Blaz,
Yeah,
pulling
we'll
that one
have
out
to
of his
see.
back pocket.
We'll have to see.
And then all of the
You know,
drama,
Kevin's
all
been
of the
busting his
tension,
ass
all
for
of the
such a long
energy
time.
inside
You know,
this
he's been
Palais
really
Exposition
working hard,
in Nice,
and
as the
I'm
Aegis
always a
Shield was up,
huge
and they defended as Mr.
supporter
Crimson
of
defended
him.
home
I
turf
hope
as
it
well
works
to
out. You know,
eliminate
he's a
Kawano.
nice guy. You know, I hope,
opening
and
round of
that's,
matches ring.
I gotta tell you,
Couldn't have
that's
asked for
what makes
better round
all
one
of this
matches at a top
difficult.
8. Like, legitimately, right?
Because-
Everybody coming full swing, making sure they
And
bring
you
their
know,
S
the
plus
more
tier
that
game
you
to
go
the Evo
through
top
all
8, of
this and
course, right?
everything,
We
you
already got some
know
updates on the standings.
these
You want to
people,
talk about
and you come
the
across
offline
them.
leaderboard
You know,
and
some
what
of them you come
implications
across
those
and
have had
everything.
so
You have
far, Logan?
conversations
Of
with
course,
some
it's
of
really
them.
important as this
You know
is
more
the
than
second
that.
to
Some of
last,
them
the
you're buddies
penultimate
with and
offline
everything.
premiere on the
And
Capcom Pro Tour. We
you
still have
hope
the event in Chengdu, China
everybody
to come in a
does
couple
well,
of weeks'
you
time.
know,
But
and that's
Blaz
what makes
now
this
in the worst
so
he
hard,
can do is finish 5th.
because
his lowest score is 150.
you
added
want
to his
everybody,
470.
you
That
want
puts him at the
everybody to get a
top
good chance. You
currently
want everybody to
of
do well.
the leaderboard,
That's one of the
leapfrogging
reasons
Momochi with
why, you know, people
620
say,
points.
oh well,
And
you know, what's your
realistically, as you said
predictions?
to me
You know,
before we
what
went
do
on
you
air,
think is gonna,
it would
you
be
know,
a
whatever?
travesty
And
if
it's
this
just
young
like,
man didn't make it to
well,
Capcom Cup. It's looking like that's
I'm
going to happen
gonna
anyway. He still
give a
could
list of
auto qualify because there's
5
a lot of
people
games
out
to
of
go.
8
And I also want to
because
call out some of his track record as well, because he's competing in the World
you don't want
Warriors.
to,
This
you don't
man
want to,
has won
I don't
4
want to, it's
back-to-back
like you don't want to leave
World
anybody
Warriors
out.
this
You don't want
season.
someone
In
to
fact,
hear
his
and then,
record is
you
so
know, get
ridiculous.
angry. Not angry, but
He
you know,
has
I mean,
won 8
everybody hopes that they do
back-to-back
well.
World
You
Warriors
know,
in his
and
region. The last time he didn't win a World Warrior in his region was July 2024, and he finished 2nd.
Oh, of
Yeah.
course, man. This kid is truly a phenomenon.
Viper's
and
gonna be
so
similar to
sick to get
Sagat.
to witness it, right? And of course,
Moderately
you
hard
know
to play,
that he's not going to be just
a little
satisfied
slow.
putting
Maybe
himself in a
we'll
prominent
have to
position,
see.
almost a
Yeah,
guaranteed
I
loss
can
to
see that.
qualify.
I think you're
He
right.
wants to free up a spot for his region.
Taquito and
Blaz.
Blaz. We gotta see who Taquito is going to go with
for somebody
there.
else from Chile, from somebody
This
else
is
from
going to
South
be very
America, right?
interesting.
And that's how they
Very,
broke the
very,
scene. So
very
you know, Blaz,
interesting.
he ain't going to stop here. He's coming for blood.
Taquito, of course, looking to turn his season round. Stepped in with Reject in SFL JP, which is already 5
Oh my
weeks
goodness.
underway. And Team Reject
I
doing
got-
very well.
yeah.
Taquito, though,
It's- no,
has
we're-
had
yeah.
a mixed bag of
I
results
appreciate it.
so far.
These
He didn't play
matches
the
have
last
been
match for
very
Reject.
good.
He's already
They've
lost
been very,
2
very
matches, but he
good.
did
Very
win
good.
an anchor match
How
in
they
week
have the
1
setup
against Hikaru
of
for
this
Zeta Division.
arena is
and that kind of highlights his
really
performances
nice.
this season. You know,
The crowd
earlier on
interaction
in the year,
is
he won that Asian
really
Champions
good.
League to qualify
I-
for EWC, but since then he has been well out
I
and
really
running.
like
You mentioned,
this.
you know, he finished 100. He
And
didn't
it
even
looks
make
like
top
the
192 at
commentators
Evo.
are
He didn't make
all
top
lined
96
up this
in the last
way,
World
which
War
is
in
very.
Japan. He has
Oh,
not
well then,
been
yeah,
putting
it
up
looks
the
like the
performances.
commentators
But
for all
now,
the commentators,
is this JP going to do
English,
the business? Let's
French,
find out. Blaz back on the Ryu, which we know and
Japanese.
love.
The crowd is
this one
behind-
is going to be
behind them
a
then.
slobber knocker. Blaz plays with so much confidence in this
Now,
matchup.
Taquito's
He's going to
sticking
get up
with
close and
JP.
personal
It's
and start
interesting.
pressing those
Very
buttons.
nice there.
And we're at the opposite ends of the spectrum when it comes to
See,
like,
and that's the thing.
these players
Blaz
and
is
what they
already
need
playing
results-wise, right?
with
We
JP's
talked about
ranges
Blaz,
with
he's
his
pretty much
shimmy.
locked in
Oh,
to
got the start
qualify
up
at
with
this
blade
point.
kick.
Taquito
Yeah.
with his struggles, he needs a dub, right? He needs a whole victory or a really high placing to put himself in position to qualify for Capcom Cup.
All right, there's the block string, pushes him out. Blaz nice and patient. Looking to encroach into that range when he can start pressing low 4, but he's not really pressing, he's just walking in and looking to see how
Yeah, he's
Taquito
testing.
is
He's
going to
testing
try
the
and keep
waters
him
is
out
what
at that
it is.
range.
This is a
Data
little bit of a
download.
feeling out
Indeed,
round
letting
here.
the departure spike do a lot of the heavy lifting in the neutral as well. Big throw tech from Tokido.
Oh my word!
The extended shimmy from Blas right there, and then
That was
pausing
the
at the
director's
perfect
part of the
range.
shimmy. Didn't want to drive rush cancel that and putting himself in burnout. Scaling would have meant he wouldn't have got the kill off the low forward starter, but is he going to lose here? Yes, he is. Tokido banks that round, and you can see how much it means to him. Blas, of course, motionless, emotionless. He's locked the hell in.
Yes, indeed. Nice little frame trap right there. Oh,
Looking for another whiff punish, that time with the fierce, a little bit too slow. No anti-air.
wow. And then, yeah, immediately jumping away as well as Tokido tried to back
I
corner.
am
Great
really
awareness from
liking
Blas.
the pace of
Tap parry, but it
what
wasn't
this
quite active
is.
enough.
But the key, that was a whiff punish. Yeah, he's trying to catch him. But the key
trying to
is
pick him out,
that
trying to
in the
draw
end,
parry
Blas
out.
is
Wooden
going
ghost into
to
a fake
have
ghost.
to turn up.
Level 1. Oh,
There's the shotgun.
Nice, a good dungeon there.
So far
Yeah,
away,
he's trying to go for
it's
plus
crazy. That
frames
speed
now.
buff is
Yep,
incredible for him.
plus frames off the
Yeah,
solar
that's
flex.
Yeah.
mad plus frames and drive gauge damage.
He's into the punch, counter hit conversion. He sends him back to the start of the assault.
Catches start
and
up with the
again
drive
checks
rush.
the drive rush. Not that time. Here we go.
And then, yeah, using
Yeah,
that fireball
and
to cover
plus
the
frames
amnesia,
off of
wiggle
the
level 1,
Hadouken there,
Tokido,
but
he found
it
the cross
wasn't-
medium
it
punch. He
wasn't
should
enough.
be able to steal this
Good
first
stuff.
game,
Combos to
and
level
will do
3.
exactly
And this
that.
was a very
Yeah, to know how this
methodical
will end.
game by Tokido. Hold
Beautiful
on.
patience from Tokido. Not panicking in the corner right there and waking up with an amnesia or something like that. That would have got shut down by the fireball. Waits and picks this spot perfectly on the JP.
You know, and that's Tokido. He knows
head
too.
nod
You
from
can see it on
Tokido.
his face. He's going,
Knocking himself back into
I
the
have
match.
to maintain the
Jumps out,
control.
tries
I have
chase
to
him down.
maintain
Blas
the
gets
pace
trade,
here.
he'll take that
But
because
the
he's got
issue
corner
is
control
that
now.
Blas,
Solar plexus, all the plus frames. He
that's
tries
why
to
he's,
walk
that's
out,
right.
he gets
That's
counter
why
hit for
he's
his troubles.
trying
Big life
to,
lead now from
he's
Blas.
trying to fish.
Indeed, right here.
With
He's
the
gonna
soul
look to
flex,
maintain
he's
this
trying
corner
to get
control.
the dungeons and
Tokido using
everything
the
because
driver
then he
cancel
can
to
put
get himself
JP
out of
into a
it,
block
and also
stun
find the
state,
hit
right?
afterwards. That couldn't have gone better for him.
Again, looking to fake him out with that
And then
ghost.
it's hard for JP to take a turn.
On that drive gauge, burns himself out, and that is not going to be
Magic
enough.
Pixel.
It's on a pixel here. The OD
Amnesia.
amnesia. Oh
Is it
my.
confirmed? Hold on.
See a lot of players doing that now just to get themselves out of the mix. Lock straight into the
Overhead. Oh,
Yeah, smart,
well
right?
done.
You have that much of a life lead, like putting yourself.
I
at
really
a damage
respect
from a homing
how Blas is
projectile,
playing
and you're
right
gonna
now, because
make sure
sometimes
you're
he
at a
just
good
goes
range
he just
afterwards.
goes
It's well
in,
worth it.
and he's very cautious right now. Look at that. He's
Again
doing
here,
he's
man.
doing so
Blas,
good.
Yeah,
trying to
looking to
pick him
try and
out.
bait out the check, yeah. He has been checked a couple of times to Kido, so see
Little
if he
trade
uses
there.
reactions against him.
Yeah,
Oh,
punish
man.
counter
Beautiful
for the whiff
spacing
punish.
there.
Whiff punish with
That
the
is
low borders
Blas.
there.
That's one of his calling cards, man. The max range normals. He is so precise with how he puts out buttons.
Yeah,
Just
that's
makes the most
Tokido's
of
baiting.
every opportunity.
He's trying to bait a
Situational
little bit of
awareness.
a jump in
Everything he's done
possibly,
with
but
intent.
well done.
Even that
Well
OD
done.
fireball that got stuffed, right? That was to make sure he punished counter the projectile that came
Yeah.
out. If you block it, you get burnt out that way. Like, either way, if he didn't get interrupted,
Yeah.
he
Look
checked
at
all
that
his bases.
arena. Or I guess it's
And that
convention
kind of
center, maybe?
experience, that kind of wisdom is what you'd expect from like a truly seasoned professional.
Yeah.
But it really highlights the amount of work that these players are putting in. These young players, that community they got in Chile, they're all working together with each other. And Blas is just, he plays like a man in his 30s.
Legitimately. And like it's because of that collaboration
Nice
effort that you
side switch.
highlighted, right? The collaboration from the community.
Oh, man.
That was so
Good stuff
sick.
there.
Blas almost
Yeah,
was
the
able
tear
to get the shimmy and the
for the
neutral,
confirm.
but
He
the
wasn't able to
departure
get the throw,
insurance was
but
there.
Yeah, he cashed that
that
insurance
was
policy
great.
in.
Great movement. You know, gets himself out of the corner.
Yeah, actually just gonna parry it up. That's where his mind already was.
You
right?
know, and that's
Your
the
mind
key.
is
Blas
honestly
is
constantly
really
on parry
keeping
up
an
against
eye
JP
on
due to
Tokido's
ghosts, due to the big
resources, but
normals.
he knows if
Makes
he's
sense that he parried
he
that.
knew right away when he was fishing with the
Very
blade kick in that
interesting
first
range.
round. Tokido wasn't having it, so that's when
Classic,
he
of course.
stopped.
Yeah,
You
after
know,
the
being
fierce
so
drop rush
aggressive
cancel
and
as
trying
well,
to go
right? He
after
knew
his
that he was gonna
meter.
have that
Now
extended
he's
block
just.
stun. Oh, but a
I
beautiful
think
stun
instead
from Tokido
trying
using
to
his
go
own heavy button
after
to catch
damage
Blas
and
at that
just
range that he
solid
tried
play
to set up
and
shop
plus
at.
frames instead of the
And as much as we can talk about,
drive
you know,
gauge.
what a consummate professional player Blas is and how he's
Oh,
facing
nice
everything
punish
perfectly,
counter.
Tokido is weathering this storm and finding these openings, closing these openings and opportunities out. Somehow,
Yeah, look at this. Oh, the ghost harassment now as
Yeah,
well.
he's being pushed
Takedo
back to the corner a
has
little
done
bit there.
really great
And the amazing
job
thing
just
is this go
sequencing
round,
his
Takedo
attacks and
didn't
options.
even,
They
he
was
hasn't
together
even gotten a
very-
big combo. He's just picking away.
Immediately out of the
Fantastic.
corner, but immediately back you go. Where do you think
Yeah,
you're
he's
going?
just picking away at Blas.
harassment
It's right
again with
there.
the
OD, yeah,
Fireball.
you're right.
OD Hashigeki
There you
as well.
go.
He's
Oh!
so good at fascinating your drive bar.
No, no
Wow,
cross
rare
cut.
non-cross cut from Blas. Oh my, bro, gonna sneak in a throw here.
Double medium.
DI not quite close enough. Again.
There you go.
Ah, the
Well done.
counter hit is caught.
And of course,
And
we saw Goichi
he kept
spam
those
the DIs
resources.
and EWC
Yeah, good
to
stuff.
send
Good
Tokido
stuff there.
home.
Man,
So
Blas
Blas
is on
definitely
an
not gonna
older
shy away
version of a
from that
PlayStation
option.
controller. It looks like a PlayStation 4 controller, maybe?
Oh, already picking him up right where he left off, fading out the parry. Look at this.
Okay, there
now
we
saving his
go.
drive gauge again, and that's
Combos to
exactly
3.
what
That's
he's
going to
gonna
lead to
do.
burnout. This is a
As
difficult
Tokido's looking
situation for
some
Takedo.
escape. He's not gonna find it just yet.
And Blas is making the most of these stand fierce drive rush cancels in the corner. He's
Yeah.
really getting a lot of mileage off.
He knows not to jump in. Fantastic whip punish. Man,
He's
plus
tried
frames,
walk
plus
back.
frames, plus
Blas
frames.
is so
Hashigeki and
good.
chip damage. Well done.
Chips
Good
him
stuff.
down, literally.
Well done.
And he can do that with full confidence because the only way out of that for Takedo is to mash a critical art
yeah.
in that gap. And even then, it doesn't leave him in a situation where it's a guess per game. He's got no resources left anyway.
Oh, the Hashigeki again here. Catches Tokido trying
That's a
to take his turn.
PS5
He's getting
tag?
compact,
Really?
true frame trap.
I
Now
thought
he
they
knocks him
were
down with the
like,
offensive drive reversal, like
more,
you said, Logan. He's been
like-
so good at this corner. Yeah,
They
he
look like
wants
they're
to
big,
keep
like a little
Tokido
bit
there.
bigger and
Oh my word!
Man.
like
Oh, Hashigeki is already not Hashigeki.
kind of
this
rounder.
stage.
Yeah,
You know what I
they-
mean? No.
There's the Hashigeki.
Oh, and Eclipse, that's going to hurt. Oh, look at that. 25%. No, tries to get
Yeah,
grounded, I think.
he ends up
Yeah, interesting.
catching
Roundhouse
the
decision.
recovery frames of the roundhouse there.
Now from long distance, he doesn't have too much drive. gauge to
Burnout
work
factor.
with.
Oh my!
goodness.
Ooh, stored up a
Because
Shinku,
the projectile
a
coming
Hadouken
through.
there, level
Yeah, I
1.
thought that would be quick enough. for
Yeah,
Star to
Blas,
come
man,
out, but
you gotta back off. You gotta
the
back off a
Pierce-
little bit. Oh my goodness!
Foreman, of course, beat the
Careful.
level 1.
And yeah, that's the benefit of the spike coming
He's
from
gotta
the ground,
watch- he's
right?
gotta
Like, usually
watch the,
projectiles,
chip
they would
damage,
have to go
but
through the level 1,
at the same
but not
time,
the
you know,
spike
all
from
that
JB,
advancement, he was
as
getting picked
Tokido
away.
starts to lock back in. Man, Blas, oh my goodness,
Nice low
so
forward
sick.
confirm.
He's gonna find the crouch medium kick, a huge throw tech from Tokido, gonna allow him to have a huge drive gauge advantage in this set so far. But Blas, throw tech and right
See,
back.
and
A lot more
that's the
even
thing
than
that
we thought.
Takedo's doing. Takedo is
Blas going back
watching
to that
Blas's
donkey kick in neutral, trying to
resources.
stop Takedo
He's
from being
really
proactive. Oh my
monitoring
goodness,
his.
the raw jump in.
Fantastic. That's
You
a great
don't see
meaty
Blas
jump
jump
in
off and
for the
roll,
confirm
but
there.
JB
And he's
is
just
susceptible
push
to that
blocking
if you're picking
Takedo
the big,
into the
long
corner. Oh
normals
my
to
gosh,
poke
yeah,
with.
another whiff punish. Well done.
This is a
Oh
clinic.
man, catching with the
Punishing,
fastest
and it
frames,
is
a
an
crouching
absolute
jab.
clinic in this matchup as well. Blas
Blade,
going to set
fantastic,
point now, looking to
absolutely
eliminate
fantastic. Good
Another
stuff here.
legend.
Yeah, what a jump in. I feel like that's the first time I've ever seen Blas jump, like in any match ever. Oh, gonna get harassing this time. Tokido
This is
finds the
a
space for
concern
the
for
jab,
Takedo.
and he's gonna
He's got to
immediately
do
level
everything he
3,
can to
more
close this
so
out
for
because
the
he's going to be
huge
knocked out
drive
of the
gauge
tournament
advantage he
here.
has than the damage.
Force Blas to block after this as well. Backdashes out. That's very smart.
Held on to his
Blas,
drive
gotta
gauge
watch your
because of that. He's in
resources.
safe territory now.
Yeah, and of course Takedo spending that level 3, which means there's no threat of a level 2.
See, and Blas is
Coming
in
in
the
either.
perfect jump-in range
He's gonna
too.
have
That's
to
why
do this the honest
Takedo's
way,
he's
whereas
very
Blas is fully
he's more
stocked. It could
cautious
be,
throwing
a
those
two-guess
psycho
situation.
ghosts.
There's the back throw.
Exactly, this is my real estate now. I'm running this show. Nice spike, it was a trade, but Takedo has the lead.
So yeah,
How long will
range.
he-
Ooh,
Look,
he
was
did
just
the
backing
shimmy
off the
walk
solo
up
play.
throw.
Yeah,
Beats
yeah,
amnesia. Oh my goodness here.
Another drive
Fantastic
rush
drive rush
Deep
cancel.
into level 3.
Cancels blade kick. Like Shoryuken into his level 3. Unbelievable. Fantastic. Fantastic stuff there. That was so good. Good stuff. Great stuff with Blas. Well done. You know, and Takedo has a very strong
That level of
JP.
confidence in
With
footsies
Blas,
at
it
that
was
age,
his
because
patience,
I understand,
knowing
like,
when to take a
understanding the game
calculated
mechanics
risk,
and setups
knowing
and, you know,
how
being
to
able
watch his
exploit the
resources,
game. But
and
he's playing
pressuring
footsies
with his
like an old head.
his plus
Yeah, and
frames,
he's honestly,
plus
like, the way
frames
he
on the
plays
hash
footsies in the ground
Shigeki,
game,
the
it's
blade
so
kick,
different from so
and
many
the
other
soul
people, right?
flex.
Because a lot
Clutched
of the
it out.
times,
Really
you
well
see
done.
how he gets these quick
Fantastic.
punishes.
Fantastic
Is people at
stuff.
this level are extremely good at catching on to the rhythm of your movements, of when you want to walk back, when you want to walk forward. And we'll see plenty of that in this replay presented by PlayStation Tournaments. But the thing that's different about Blas
Yeah, it's a
is that he
weird,
parks for just
claw
a little
grip.
bit longer than
On
most
the
people, right?
analog
When
stick.
people will tend to walk back and walk
Yes.
forward,
Yeah.
he'll actually just
You
walk
know,
back
I don't
and
know.
wait for
Just
a
when I
heartbeat or
saw
two,
it,
and then
you
he
know
gets
how
that
the,
whip punish when you
the
expect
PlayStation
him to
4
move forward, you're
and
trying to press
previous
the button
controllers
to
just
interrupt
look
his
like
movement
they're
forward after the walkbacks, but he
like a
doesn't. He
smaller
just
version
stays
of the
there,
5.
and
5
that
is just a bigger
menacingly
version,
is ready
right?
for a whip punish.
That was a really
Well
interesting
done.
sequence as well, because he walked
Man.
back for a long time, and then he did eventually swing out the sweep,
here we
expecting
go,
Takedo
Mr.
to follow him in.
Crimson.
Yeah.
When he saw that Takedo was not
And
walking
Kevin.
in, that's when he just did that
Somebody
classic
sponsor
Daigo
this
walk up
man.
and throw
This
from
man
half
needs
arena away,
sponsored.
correctly
He needs-
identifying and adjusting in
He
moments.
needs a good
Man,
company.
oh man. But of course, one of the stars of the event has
wow.
made his way back to the stage again, Monsieur Crimson.
As does the Aegis Shield make their way up to the front. And it's about to turn into a football stadium. Not your football
This is
stadium.
No, not
Our football stadium.
CAD competition here.
Going up against Dual Kevin. Of course, the lone Marvel player in top 8. Looking to represent it. Gone down to Kobayan, right? A familiar foe with that Zangief in a
Yeah.
CPT top 8. Kobayan.
Oh, very nice. We gotta get a picture of this. They gotta go the other way. Oh man.
What an,
Here we
what a
go.
run this is
Very
now for Dual
nice.
Kevin. He's gone down to a guy that effectively just made
Good
two
for
of
these
the
guys.
most
This is,
ludicrous
Team
hard
Aegis-
reads I've
Aegis?
ever seen in the space of 3
Very
seconds.
nice.
Yeah.
Now he's going up against the man with the most amount of plot armor I've seen in a very, very long
Takedo's
time.
out. Yeah,
All
he
the
just
pressure
lost.
here on Dual
He just
Kevin.
lost. Blas just knocked him
Yeah,
out
He's also
of
in a really good
losers.
situation.
Mr.
actually, in terms
Crimson
of the,
knocked Blas
the
into
Premier
losers.
points.
Blas
Yeah,
knocked
he's
Takedo out
again
of the
added
tournament.
A minimum of 150
Very
points. That's
intense.
going to bring him up to
Good matches.
460,
Very
which
good
is within
matches.
that
They've all been
threshold.
good matches,
And
you
hopefully
know,
he's going to
but,
be able to add to that. But
Takedo
certainly,
did well,
there's
but
not going to be
he
many
couldn't-
people
he
in this
couldn't
arena
close it
that are
out.
hoping Kevin gets any more points than he's got already. It's all going to be behind
Yeah, I know.
Mr.
I agree.
Crimson.
Yeah, you know,
agree.
maybe somebody's slipping my mind right now, but the days of strong Dawsons in NA are gone, right? Like, we do not have
got this,
too many
Kevin.
on the level of a Mr.
I like
Crimson.
Mr. Crimson too, though. I gotta say, I like Mr. Crimson too, but Kevin, yeah, he can do it. He can tell he's a little excited.
That's the thing that's been toned
He'll
down
get it.
about Rashid for multiple patches now. So because of that, I don't know how easy of a time he's gonna have, even if he does hit Mr. Crimson once. Here we go here, though. Aegis Mr. Crimson
go,
looking to
Kevin.
defend his territory.
Good trade there.
Against yet another invader in Dual Kevin.
Perfect.
Immaculate, perfect parry there from
Oh.
Crimson. Kevin gets straight out though. Parry drive rush OS. He has put himself back in the corner.
Yeah,
Oh,
nice
there you
awareness
go.
there from
He
Mr.
doesn't
Crimson,
get
but,
reliable Oki there, of course, anymore.
Here we go.
Oh, that's why he had to outplay him in the next sequence, and that's exactly what he did. Dual Kevin able to push him towards the corner.
That's a
And
drive
he
rush
checked a number
overhead
of times
there. He
with
cut
Goliath
the
and go
start
for
up of
exactly
the
same
overhead.
situation. Needs to
So
close
that's a
that
mental
door.
note there for
And
Kevin.
Parry gets thrown.
Mr.
Big
Crimson
chunk
is
of damage
on
to
point.
Blade.
Oh!
Mr. Crimson
Yeah.
wanted to hear the crowd continue. And he will
Well
most
done.
definitely
Well
get
done.
his wish as he
Capitalizing on
strikes
landing
first
frames.
blood in this set.
Crimson having to block there. Recovery. Again, trying to pepper him with normal straight use of the slide. Preemptive gets underneath.
And Dual Kevin, oh
Yeah,
my,
catches
again,
parry.
the parry gets thrown.
Nice reversal, but he's in
there,
burnout
but he burnt
now.
himself out in the process.
Good,
That's why he's gonna
Hisar.
burn Mr. Crimson out as well here. Mr. Crimson
Fantastic.
doesn't choose to drive reversal himself. It can get punished.
You know,
if
and
you
the
do it at
more
wrong moment
active
up
Kevin can
against the
stay, the
Hisar.
faster he's going to be healing up his drive gauge. So here we go.
Oh man, he's got
Yeah,
level 3
use
on
the
deck,
plus
and Dual Kevin's got his
frames to
drive
get the
gauge
throw
back.
in there.
Crimson!
Oh my goodness, fantastic awareness there from
Recognizing
Mr.
the
Crimson
gap is
for the throw,
not
the start of the drive
unfoldable.
impact. Well done.
My goodness, where you can feel the tension of the crowd here.
baits out the OD mixer. Really, what it is just Kevin is trying so hard to get these confirms, and they're hard 50-50 reads, right? And Mr. Crimson's just, you know, he's just picking the right answers for these.
Is why he's able to make this character sing. It's so difficult for most people to do the defensive part of this character right.
And Crimson, I mean, he doesn't.
You know, and a little bit also, you know, building on what Logan is saying is that Mr. Crimson's doing a good job at making his character shine, but at the same time, there aren't that many extremely high-level Dulcims out there. So the extent of this matchup is a bit more difficult because it comes down to character familiarity of a character specialist that is extremely high level at this point. And, you know, wow. So yeah, we got the throw loops. Oh, here you go. Okay, nice. Got the tech there. Here we go, Kevin.
That we didn't get the last throw.
Ah, well done.
Crimson is looking so controlled right now.
Reminded me of that UFA Grand Final last year with Kusanagi against Shanghai with the throw loops as well. They like them some throw loops here in France.
The live crowd responds to the throw loops. I understand.
You know what? And as crazy as anybody can say, granted. Oh man, you know, it's just throw loops and everything else. Throw loops are a universal mechanic. Anybody can do it. Anybody can throw. Throws in Street Fighter 6 do a tremendous amount of damage. You utilize it. Anybody can have it. Just do it. But the problem is, ideally, if you do it too often, the opponent's going to figure it out. And then you're going to get punished for it, right? That's the same thing. He ended another round with an anti-air. Well done, man. Kevin, I think he can do it. He just has to. He has to settle down. And he's really got to. I think the key that he has to now focus on is the whirlwind shot. He has to focus on the whirlwind shot. Mr. Crimson tries to go with the slide. You got to do the jab. You got to do the crouching jab right afterwards, whether he's going to come through the slide or not. And then, if he can, follow up behind the whirlwind shot and try to get advantage of his plus frames. I think that would help. There we go.
Leads him to the punch. That counter hit gets converted.
Set range there with his mixer.
Fade out from Crimson.
Take that trade.
Oh, not biting on the shimmy attempt either. Look at the defense, bro. Truly the shield. Oh, man. Perfect parry into the roundhouse check. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. I checked that one as well.
Mr. Crimson is drive rushing forward. He's stopping short and he's pausing. Come on, Kevin. You got this. He's just got to settle down. You got this.
That drill just tore Rashid's ACL. He'll be out for the remainder of the season.
No injured reserve view. That is straight to the surgeon's table.
Oh, man. Though Kevin doesn't want to see that, right? Crimson, though, he's a set point away.
Nice
anti-air. He's been so consistent with stopping the jumps. Oh, and again,
plus frames from the Yoga drill.
Really couldn't be better.
Oh, he's changed it up.
Yeah, giving the crowd throw.
Well done. Good stuff here from Mr. Crimson. That was really well done. Yoga sunburst. Well done. Well done.
To take in the adulation of this French crowd, eliminating another world-class player, and he stays.
Very cool to see. Very cool to see. I feel bad for Kevin. But
comes to an end, but he will be
he's got another chance.
150 points on that Pro Tour leaderboard, which is an excellent result for him, but certainly not the result he was hoping for. We will see that man, Mr. Crimson, back here on the stage.
I really want to have a conversation with him about this set because, like, I want to know if he just was resigned to the throws because that was going to be his strat. He figured Dual Kevin would down back a lot, or if there were specific parry call-outs because he threw damn near every parry that Dual Kevin did. Of course, we're going to see that in the replay presented by PlayStation Tournaments, but also also at
in
the
the
end,
end,
one of the main counters to
one
Tap
way
Perry
or
is
another,
DI. That's what we saw at the end right there. Tap
Rashid
Perry,
has
it
to
is
get
like
in.
almost
And
perfectly
if
like
Mr.
frame-wise,
Crimson is
can get called out
checking
by a
the
DI like we see right
advancements,
here, right? You tap Perry by the
he
time
can't
the
do
active frames
anything.
are over, you're locked
So what was
blocking,
going
and
on
you get fully
was
exposed.
Kevin
Almost
tried to
looked
get
like he
in.
did that on reaction,
He'd
and
check him
I
with the
know that
jab,
may
he'd
be
check him
possible
with the
Yeah,
anti-airs,
yeah,
he'd
right.
check him with the
on
perfect
the
parries,
infrastructure, but
and then when he
it
was
almost
further
looked like
out,
that's how good the
he would
read
do
was.
his
And that's why I
long-range
want to ask him about
normals
it. Like,
to
were you just
catch him on
resigned to do this
advancement.
because, you know, you were testing what he was going to do in the
And then he
corner,
would start
or if it
applying
was really
pressure.
the parry reads?
He
Because
would
it kind of felt like that with the way he was
drive
able to
rush
counter
in, and he'd
so
stop
many
short,
times, and
and
where
then
Blue
he
Kevin
would
was looking for the
try
blue
to
stuff.
start baiting.
Incredible
Right?
stuff. We started with 8. We are now down to
And then every
4
once in a
here
while
at
you would
Evo
see some
France,
yoga
and the first
teleport
ever Evo
mix-ups.
France has delivered above
And then
and
I think when he
beyond.
started to
We
feel a little
still
bit
have
more
one player from Japan, one player from
confident
South
that he
Korea,
could
one
mix
player
it
from
in,
Chile,
that's when we
and
started
of
to
course
see
one
the
player
yoga
from
drills.
France.
Amazing.
Everyone in the building is very happy
It was
for. The
very
action
good.
will
Very
continue
good there.
after this short break. Do not go anywhere. You won't want to miss a single
Kevin
second
has a
of
chance
this.
in
We'll be back on the other
a
side.
loser's bracket. I think he can do it. 6 minutes. Oh man. That was loser's bracket. He's out.
Well, Vaya is laughing right now. Look at Vaya laughing right now. Oh, he's doing a dance. What is he doing?
Man, he's too ready, you know. Not today, man.
That was loser's bracket. Oh damn, that's crazy.
参加して、でその時また賞金額が上がって、いや気持ちは調子良かったですね。
Wait a minute here.
It's much more than just playing. It's being a part of this community.
Every time I try to move the screen, it like tries to pop up into something else. Wait a minute. There we go. Ah, Punk beat Mr. Crimson with Cammy. That's interesting. That's something. Okay. I thought that was so winners. Poor Kevin. I feel bad. Aww. Wow.
Ici, le soleil se lève au sud.
Yeah, he's doing very well. Dokura's doing very well.
Nous sommes une terre de contraste.
Yeah. He's got a very good Elena. He's got a very good Elena. He's been
Et on croit en la
doing real good with her
Ici,
and
on ne fait rien
Bison.
comme les autres. Ici, le soleil se lève au sud.
Workaholic Director of Siren Holdings Research and Development Department.
Yeah.
Grace Hill is nothing but a cover story.
He did real well. I know. It was good to see.
Crimson
It was good
Viper.
to see. I was happy to see it. I was really happy to see it. He did real well with
Stay
her.
out of my business.
I think Grand Finals is going to be Lashar versus Blas. Possibly. This is the reason why I'm saying that. Is
Could
because
you just like give up now? I have other
I
work
don't
to do.
think that Mr. Crimson is going to be able to have as much elusiveness with Blas. And I think Blas is going to be with punishing a lot. So That's what I think is going to happen. I think Blas is going to shut down Mr. Crimson's teleport options. I think that Blas is going to also catch him on whiff punishes on the ground. So we'll have to see. But I think that's going to be Mr. Crimson's other than Blas. I think Lashar is going to be Mr. Crimson's toughest matchup so far.
I hate to admit, you're not half bad. Even messed up my makeup.
Oh man, 3 days till we get the mechanical Zangief costume. The crowd energy, that's true. Yeah, that's true, the crowd. The crowd is legit. That's true. Yeah, that's true too. It could go anyway. It could go anyway. That's what makes all this so exciting, you know? Yeah, poor Ken. Feel bad. Feel bad for him. Well, the crowd's getting hype. Here we go.
Welcome back to Evo France. We are coming to you live here from Nice, the beautiful French Riviera, and it's beautiful
Checking
inside
his heart rate there.
Palais d'Exposition here in
Very nice.
Nice, the French Riviera.
Aw.
We're here on the coast. Everyone is protected from the sun. They've come here to sit in the dark
Got some cosplayers in the crowd there.
because
Very
all
nice.
of the lights are on the stage. It's our first ever Evo France Street Fighter 6 Top 8, and boy, has it delivered.
Amazing.
It's been my pleasure
Yeah,
to
Sonic
call
Fox
it so
there,
far with
huh?
Rinch.
What? I think
Yes,
that
sir,
was
man.
Sonic
It has
Fox.
been an amazing time. I couldn't have asked for better matches to talk about. And right now, we're going to get another meeting of titans here.
Winners
Kobayan out of Japan
finals.
going
Ew.
up against Lashar from South Korea to see who takes the prime position in grand finals.
Now, the last time I saw Lashar going up against a well-known Zangief
That's right,
in
it
a
was
big
Ibizon, I
match
believe, at,
situation, he was
CEO.
beating the brakes off of Itabashi Zangief
Indeed.
in grand finals at Combo Breaker.
Oh,
in
thank
the
you.
Ed
I
versus
appreciate
Eve
it.
matchup. Now, that
It's,
doesn't mean we're going to see
like a
him use
tie-dye
Ed
kind of
this
thing.
time, and it certainly
Yeah, it's
doesn't mean
fun.
that it's going to go exactly the same, because Kobaya's got a very different style of playing, but I think
got swirls,
potentially it might work
swirls on
against
it.
him, because this matchup from what we saw at Combo Breaker
appreciate it.
looks horrendous if Geef takes a slow and patient neutral approach. And what did we see from Kobayan in winners semifinals?
That's exactly right. We highlighted that that's his style. He likes to play a grounded, slow game, really rely on the range of Zangief's options and his normals. He's not looking to get big rewards. He's down to nickel and
There we
dime you with that
go.
range. But you can't really do that up against Ed. Ed has some of the best range normals in the game due to the flicker buttons. So because of that, yeah, I don't know if Kobayan's gonna have to dig deep and start finding the hard reads again, but I feel like that might be what's on the menu.
Well, the heart of the cards were with him in that first winners semi-final. The reads seem to be there. Let's find out if he can traverse
Ed with his fantastic mid-range game there.
Winners finals is here.
You're already seeing Lashar fishing with his blitzes, you know?
Off to the races, found a crouch medium punch, drive rush cancel. Oh, tries to bait out and throw hard. Colbillon though with a quick lariat anti-air and a quick confirm as well.
Tons of plus frames off of the headbutts.
Those two situations. But again, the whiff punish there.
Going for the co-rush, fantastic. That forces Ed out of the corner.
Try to catch Lashar committing to something with a jump in right there. I like that idea from Colbillon.
Oh man, yeah, too many buttons there. Great, that was a good read. You know, good read for Gavine for the SPD.
Was trying to bait Lashar into waking up with an ODDP.
Perfect.
He does get the parry on the third
light, though, he didn't complete the combo.
That's all he's gonna get right now.
He got into burnout though.
Putting out Lashar in the process though. Back throw is gonna be so difficult to avoid a chip kill here.
Yeah, he's hoping for the chip
gonna
damage on the Psycho Blitz. Psycho Blitz Storm. Well done.
Required Colbillon waking up with a super, and he wasn't willing to put those chips on the table just yet.
A little bit of a reset there. Oh, fantastic. Okay, Jackhammer level 2.
Spin the bar.
Indeed, dry rush
fantastic,
well.
You know, he got some really good corner carry range after that, but the whiffed SPD gives a huge opening to Lashar. Yeah, capitalizing off of the Psycho Cannon level 2.
Oh my goodness, man.
Being careful whiffing that medium kick.
Yeah, Colbillon, he's like trying to counter poke or just putting the buttons out there, but like we talked about, it's gonna be so difficult to stuff Lashar on the ground in this matchup here.
Tries to jump in again, and realistically, that's been the most successful route of attack here. He knows that Ed is gonna dominate at a range that's outside of his effective range. He also can't really go for those charged fierces either.
And that's the reason why Gavine's trying so hard to get in, but at the same time, just to say, grapplers try to get in.
But even then, Lashar
because their command grab range, they have to have you within it. The good thing about Lily is that her command grab range does happen to be, you know, slightly more extended, but in generality, that's the reason why grapplers try to get in.
Finally, the light kick does connect, and he does get a bit of damage here, but it's back to the neutral.
There we go, the fierce. Maybe that's something that Colbillon tries to look for a little bit more. I think
really loving the back sways here. Lashar's truly showcasing how to utilize
built the level 2 as well, and he's not going to be cheap about it. Another round on the board.
Now, the other thing that really works against Geef's favor is I feel like there's only one range in this matchup that is advantageous for him. That's when he's got Ed in the corner and he's at stand fierce range. We know that Geef has terrible corner carry, so in order to get him there, it's really hard.
Oh my, the second SPD jumped. Lashar, man, the reads. Oh man. Looking to take away that option entirely almost.
He's going into his pockets, and all he's finding is dust and old buttons. There's nothing there for him to solve this matchup so far, and Lashar is cruising. Oh, wow, okay.
Classic dash up CA. Is going to be huge damage and burnout on Lashar.
Certainly a desperation maneuver. See if he can follow up. Damn.
Word.
The awareness.
Zero fear from Lashar right there. Knew exactly how to check a drive rush Oki attempt. He was like, you're not going to go with something compact. You're going to want something big. Challenges it with the light perfectly.
Yeah, he's looking for the whip punishes. There's another one.
Oh, yes, indeed. Set him up in the corner again. Lashar, oh, actually held the parry right there.
Nice. Caught the startup of the super punch there. That way he couldn't get the armor
composure
going.
On a different level right now.
Head to air as well. Didn't even need to risk whipping that light anti-air cycle upper as he cashes out and cruises to a set point. And I'm so impressed by Lashar's situational mastery of this matchup. Kobayan's trying almost anything.
So the issue is
Everything's getting
that
replenished. He is controlling
he's
the
playing.
Zangief.
You know, he has
It's a
access
horrid
to
matchup.
fantastic,
Which look at
fantastic
that,
beats.
just right outside light kick range. He was able to whip punish it with the fierce timing.
In these bigger, more recent tournaments, playing quite a lot against Idazan. So, yeah, he, oh man, that's an extended parry there. Oh my goodness, baits out the SPD.
Because of course, we're gonna end
Yep.
the set on yet
Psycho
another
Storm
command
Blitz.
grab within another read from
Great
Lashar.
stuff there, great
And
stuff for
Kobayan
Lashar. Well
can do
done,
nothing but
well
smile
done.
and turn around and offer his hand as Lashar cruises into grand finals
That's right,
on the
grand
winner's
finals
side.
there.
And boy,
Oh my goodness.
he read him like the back of a pamphlet, not a book.
Legitimately, no. It didn't take that much effort.
It was
right?
real
Like,
light reading.
Exactly, like Lashar. You can just see, I think his natural play style and his mindset for fighting games already kind of puts him in a real good position against Zangief as Ed. But on top of that, like, he's just so conscious. He has so much experience against this character that you can see this control in the replay presented by PlayStation Tournaments is just out of control.
And the thing is as well, Ed wins neutral so soundly in this matchup. He didn't need to take risks of jumping out of command grabs and backdashing because Keith doesn't really get any follow-up after it anyway.
Yeah.
But he still had such a consummate dominance of this head-to-head here against Kobayan.
Yeah, I remember one SPD happening when like he made Kobayan block something and Kobayan did it as a reversal. That landed. Then the dash up level 3. Besides that, they jumped or backdashed every single time as we saw that to put the nail in that winner's finals coffin.
3-0. And Lashar cannot be stopped so far. But we're going to go back down into the losers bracket now.
Well done.
And you can tell when you see that crowd at the front of the stage, you already know who's stepping up. It's going to be Mr. Crimson up against Blaz.
Look at how, like, I mean, both of them are so excited right now. I feel like Blaz is so happy to be in a position like this. Hearing the crowd, he loves the investment, right? I saw recently what he talked about. I think he has a quote that he, from a recent interview where he says, "I'm not here to win, I'm here to be remembered."
Oh my days.
And like with that type of mindset, right? This is the exact situation you want to find yourself in. Going up against the home countrymen. This is going to be a movie, as my man Hollywood Rob TV likes to say.
And going back to the matchup that we saw between him and Takedo, it does
This is
find
going to be
two
a
players
rough
in
one for
very
Mr.
similar
Crimson.
situations.
Yeah,
Blaz is pretty
this
much
is going to be
guaranteed
interesting.
either
Mr.
which
Crimson's
way
going to have to be
qualifying for Capcom Cup on his enormous points total here. Mr. Crimson currently only on 50 points on the leaderboard. So it doesn't even matter if he finishes second here. It's going to be a huge ask for him to make it in on points alone. He needs a huge result here.
He's going to have to be
aware of course, he's still
where he is
in
the center
the World
of the,
Warrior
on the
in
screen
France.
in general.
He did win one of those, but
try
he's
to
still
stay
only in, I
more
believe,
towards the
11th
center.
in the leaderboard there.
Okay.
So he really needs to step up and get a big
And
result.
the fact
Whereas
that
Blaz can
Blaz
play
right now has
with
10 on the
freedom.
screen is even
He
more
can play,
telling
as we
because,
said,
see, he
to
wants
be
to try
remembered,
to,
but you know what you need
if
to
he
be
picks
remembered?
Ken,
You need
he's
to
going
get
to try to
the
capitalize off of
championships,
the,
the titles.
the
He
heat,
could
the
be
heat
becoming
dash, the heat rush
the first ever
that Ken
Evo
has
France
built
champion.
in his
But he's come so
command
close so
run.
many times, hasn't he?
Already.
Missed the second place, the new inheritor of that title. You definitely don't want to be remembered for that.
No, you do not, right? Capcom Cup second place, EWC second place. He is inching closer and closer to a top 2 finish here as well. But of course, Mr. Crimson is going to be standing in his way to try to not let him get that close. And you know, before we get into this set, I want to go back to that last moment in Mr. Crimson's last set.
This
it
is
was
special.
100% he was looking for the
I
parry
really
because
like
he
how
whipped the
everybody's
fireball
just
right beforehand
their
on the
buddies.
knockdown.
Well, you know,
it was one of those French mind
I'm
games.
sure
Shout out
obviously
to all of the
to a
dirty
level,
DIers out there.
You know,
He
buddies
definitely
and everything with
baited
each other.
Bill Kevin into that parry and DI'd him perfectly.
Sensational stuff, and of course he knew that. He is a real technician. He has been going into the lab on these characters and scraping the barrel really on Sim. You really do need to squeeze out every last drop of juice to make this character work.
Two
Oh, yes,
PlayStation
indeed, right? And that's
controllers,
why
it seems,
takes,
right?
honestly,
Or
a
no,
couple
no, I'm
years
sorry,
for a lot
Mr.
of the
Crimson
Dawson
is on
players
a.
to show out and get
He
results
has
like
a
we
custom
saw
controller.
from
Isn't that a
Kimoji and
special custom
Tomeshi at
controller?
EWC.
I
Like
thought he
results
came
we're
out with a
seeing right
different
now
type
from
of
Mr.
D-pad.
Crimson here at Evo Fraps.
Some sort of
There's
different
so
type of
many
D-pad
tools that
that
this
he was
character
working
has,
on.
and you have to be
I
so
thought I saw
precise with
that
how you use them
on Twitter.
that it takes a while to get really strong
Big
at a
wall,
competitive level.
yes.
But here is Mr. Crimson. And
Yeah,
Blas, of
Ken. He
course,
locked
with
in
his
with Ken.
red wheel carry.
Wow.
There's
Okay,
time
this is.
breaking out the
He's
chaos.
not
Yeah, he
fooling
wants that
around.
mobility. He wants
He's
that
coming
corner carry.
right
He wants
after.
that opportunity for explosiveness, for
Crimson.
volatility. It's not
This
the time
is-
to
this
creep
is gonna
in
be
and
intense.
try and play footsie.
You know, Blas
It's
is initially a
time
Ken
to
player.
put your foot on the gas.
Yep,
Hold down W.
Oh, yeah.
Secure that W.
Run, step, kick, Tatsu corner carry, a whole lot of
Check.
tools for Ken in this matchup. Even that right there, the
Yeah,
driver
drive
step medium kick.
really
Yeah.
good, yeah.
Oh my goodness, the whip punish on the long range limb.
Ooh,
Immediate backdash
fierce.
when you respond so quickly. Oh, Mr. Crimson picking that button perfectly in terms of timing.
Nice.
Cobb Blas walking in. Oh,
Drive rush
Knew the
jab.
flame was just
When
outside
use those
range.
frames.
Oh,
Fantastic whip
again,
punish. There you
bro, the
go.
whip
Dragon
punishes
Lash
with this
close it
crouch
out.
medium punch.
And he's showing like the full spectrum of whiff punishes as well. The crouching medium punch into the arms DP. That time it was into the stand fierce for the combo extension. He made the most of that. There's the trade combo as well.
Oh.
And he's going to cash out with a level 2.
Incredible showing so far from Blas already. Oh, he tried to get him to press something right there.
The potato DP.
The tempra. Oh, and then the parry gets thrown into the trash. Blas 1-0.
Crimson definitely going to take a moment here to have a think about what went wrong. He was getting whiff punished. And that's the huge risk that's associated in this. This used to be a bad matchup in 5. But now with the system mechanics and the access to drive rush cancel, perfect parry, we saw his awareness as well. You know, he had the option select there. The parry was there if the fireball was going to hit, and it didn't. He immediately drive rush cancelled and clips him instead anyway. His situational awareness, is so high.
It's on another level, honestly. And Crimson, though, we saw, right, he was down 1-2 to Kawano in that opening round top 8. So it's not like this is unfamiliar territory for
Whiff
him, but
punish.
dude, the amount of where they're like punishing from this crouch medium punch right now.
Baits the throw. Yeah. Yoga Drill, that had to have been
Yogi
a safer
Jinrai
version
keeping
of
the
it.
string nice and tight.
Because on
Every time
Wake
he
Up,
starts
he
to
was
flow,
still,
you
he
see
was still
Blas
safe.
back up. Doesn't want to take any risk. Backdash there. Resets the space, and then again he's just waiting for something for Crimson to
Oh yeah, that was that was a risk there.
OD
The
Dragon
OD
Lash. He's
Dragon
got so many
Lash
cool
is a
ideas in this
little bit more
matchup.
of the recovery. But Mr. Crimson,
Not
you know, he
fireball
didn't
uses
get
it nice as
he
well.
didn't get a
Crimson
solid
caught him
confirm
trying to
off of
approach
it,
that
just a little
time.
bit of a check.
Nice
Nice
Blas is
reversal.
so confident with his movements.
Healing up some of those
Crimson, though, has done a good job
Yeah,
taking
backing
it
off
Ray
again
life
just
there.
to stay safe.
Ah,
Oh, he tried to look like
yeah,
another Dragon
Bucky.
Lash.
I'm sure you can.
Got put away.
Well done.
Very
Yoga-
nice from
Yoga
Mr.
Torch
Crimson
number
right
one.
there. Not gonna let him
Fantastic
respond with
stuff
a
there
big
from Mr.
button.
Crimson. Yeah, he's making good
Little sigh of relief.
adjustments,
Sometimes
right?
you just need to see one shot go in to gain that
But
confidence.
even the adjustments for both players, it's a very strong back and forth.
Oh. Little Trip still had to deal with the fireball, and he tried to parry afterwards. Man,
Yeah, Jinrai,
get the fireball.
nice
cutting off the
prediction
jump
there
attack.
for the anti-air jump in. Yoga
will take
Torch,
that with open
which
arms.
that's been
Plus frames
the
respect that it gets
hitbox
thrown
on that
for
has
it.
been
1
buffed. Has been
second,
a little bit
that's
adjusted
the
more
exact
recently.
thing.
Good stuff there
And
for
that's
Mr. Crimson.
1-0, just like that. Some of the
And
quickest
see, the
goals from
problem
round
now
two
is
ever seen.
that
I like the
Blas
ball.
is not playing the game that he wants to play.
Yeah, here.
He's locked down
In
a little
Europe.
bit here.
Oh, checks the drive rush, and he's ready. Crimson now starting to pull ahead.
Yeah, you can tell he's finding his confidence as well.
Loops. Oop.
Blas, oh, nah.
Just eats it in the face.
Yeah, you're not escaping
Yeah,
that
good
easily.
stuff
You
there,
probably
the
wanted
punish
that
counter.
exact thing, right? That jump drill.
Fantastic
That's why the Bears hit
conversion.
last time. Blas, oh,
Dragon
man.
Lash, Rising Tatsumaki, level 1. Very good, very good.
And we saw how
And he,
well
you know,
Crimson was spacing those drills
good
when they were
thing.
on his terms
Yeah.
against Kevin that time.
He was
Blas
very,
walking
you know,
back,
he
and
wanted, he
again,
needed to
walking
close
back
it
from
out.
the
He
float,
had
you
to
can
use his
see
level for
he's
it.
really looking for that, and he might. Again, I really hope he catches him in the air with the OD Dragon Lash because I want to see what his conversion is. It's
Right, you know it's gonna be sick.
something high.
Woo!
Reacting to that green stuff.
Indeed, you know what comes after green is yellow, baby. You gotta slow down.
You know, and I really respect
Nobody's trying to get
how
too
Blas
close
and Mr.
recklessly,
Crimson
right?
are playing right now.
Everybody's
Mr.
trying to be very
Crimson, I mean,
surgical,
he
very
knows that
precise
he can
about how they
outrange
approach the
Ken,
opponent.
right?
A lot of respect is being
But
shown.
the key is
Fireball
that
drive,
Blas
rush,
is not
protect
doing
away.
anything
Whoa.
too risky to go in and
Jumped out of the
oh
fight.
man, there you go, another
Blas
whip
just
punish.
continues to walk back.
You know,
Usually
he's not doing
players force
anything
the
too
engagement
risky
with
to put
Austin
himself
Ryan,
in a
but Blas is
vulnerable
showing so much
position.
patience. Crouch Fierce blowing up the jump attempt most likely. Ooh. Spend it all here. CA, you put yourself in burnout, you do gotta spend it in this instance because of that.
Absolutely, he's still going to be well away from recovering from burnout as well.
And he's not trying to be too predictable at the teleport. Actually gonna hold on to it, just a fireball himself.
He's trying.
Careful.
Here we go, Blas actually stands up last moment. He's the slide. The crowd get
This is a
their
difficult
favorite.
situation for Blas to be in too, because he's used to being more momentum so that he can get out of that burnout state there.
That's some of the best time to do it. The French crowd comes alive yet again here as we're still all
Nice
tied
anti-air,
up.
very
What
predictive
an
with the
anti-air.
anti-air torch
pay
into level
dearly.
1.
Oh!
Stop short.
That's something you can
Oh!
only do when your opponent is good. Woo! And man, is Blas good. Mr. Crimson right now trying to be better.
Yeah, we got layers here.
Yeah, now we're seeing Mr. Crimson's really turning
Onion's
up the
getting
heat
killed.
here.
There we go.
And Blas noticing it.
Oh,
Fantastic
punish with a
shimmy.
fierce-
That's where he's
This is
becoming
gonna
more
hurt.
active too. Well
Gonna leave
done.
him very close to
Shimmy
burnout.
in to
He's gonna walk up
confirm
fierce
to
afterwards.
his level 3.
My God. Amount of damage that we
Mr. Crimson, I mean, extremely low on resources. Nice whiff punish yet again, and that's where Blas is really capitalizing. Oh my gosh, he's really keeping up the plus frames and gets the throw because of the block stun. Well done there, well done with Blas. You know, quick turn of events. That was outrageous.
Slide hezzy jab, then the throw, right? It's so good and so difficult to find. Like, he just disrupts the natural rhythm of fighting games so well.
Oh man, got the reset there, crouching
That's what I'm
strong.
talking about,
The
man.
frame kill, you thought the throw was
Perfect.
coming, and so did Crimson, but there's the perfect parry. Teleports out, lands inside, waits out that
Baited the
anti-air
light
DP.
Shoryuken.
And yeah, he even tried to go with the faster DP, right? The
Yep,
5-framer.
yep.
This time he wants that invincibility back.
Oh, counter drive
here comes
impact.
the time at the
And that
end.
with the recoverable health
Mr.
is very
Crimson.
considerable.
Uh-oh,
Dragon
bro.
Lash,
Blas is on set point.
Shoryuken, fantastic. That's an optimal punish. Good stuff there for Blas. Well done.
Crowd's gonna have
Well
to
done.
rise up.
Yeah.
We've seen Crimson defending set points before. Here we go.
Bro, look at it. It is so tough to get just hone in on Blas's movement. Nothing falling there. He was only a little bit above 3 bars, so maybe not willing to risk that investment.
Yeah, and I don't think that was at a range in which he could have done the run into the DP afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh, that was just too far away to link the low forward after
Yeah.
the stand medium kick.
'Cause that
Good
is indeed a
awareness
combo.
there for Mr. Crimson, you know, catching the wake-up
Plus the
frames
punish counter,
with
frame
the throw.
advantage.
Oh, and now Mr.
And putting
Crimson's
Blas in the
timing,
corner. That was
super
great.
strong. You saw it. He hesitated, delayed just enough
Burnout.
to catch Blas pressing. And now that is Burnout City, baby.
Have to respect the wake up though. You can see Crimson just backing up. Oh, the enhanced
Yep,
DP
that's
to
it.
get
The
through.
kill rush there to Shoryuken.
Crimson, he can't afford. Oh,
Ooh, match
Okay.
point for everybody. Oh my gosh.
This man is ice cold.
legit, man. Veins on 0 degrees right now. Ooh, conversions all day, every day. Too far
Pulled
away
his
to the
hurtbox
back
back.
rise right there. I think Blas thought he was close.
Oh
to the
my
point.
goodness,
Oh,
it's a
my
whiff
word,
punish
the
again.
defensive ball
Healing
back
up some of his
catches him, and he's gonna
resources
spend the
there
3 bars.
with his
Yeah.
level
Wins
3.
this drive gauge situation
Mr.
right
Crimson,
round.
he's working on
Man,
getting
this
to a
is
level
a
2.
Great situation for Blas now. lot of
And
control
Yoga
here.
Sunburst does,
Crimson able to parry there.
oh man, countered Drive Impact again. That's the
Instead
end.
of mind game, he actually
Well done.
completed the target combo.
No!
And Blas, he's gonna
Oh, he tried to chip him. He tried to chip him out.
Crimson, he's got a chance here.
Okay,
He's gonna
Yoga
use
Torch,
level
he does
one.
have a chance,
needs
but in
to find
Burnout
time
there,
to
the chip
recover
damage is
drive gauge to
real.
avoid the
He
chip
can-
out. He doesn't want to throw a fireball.
Oh my gosh, he did deep rush in. Oh, the neutral and the reversal. Oh my goodness. Oh, right. Oh, no invincibility on the Rising Dragon Lad. Oh my gosh, what a turn of events. I can't. Unbelievably clutch play there for Mr. Crimson. Oh my goodness. That was unbelievable. Fantastic. That was crazy.
The DP never came out.
I
He was
can't
dead.
believe it.
Oh my
What is
god.
happening, bro? This top 8, the magic is in the air, Logan.
Unbelievable.
How the Aegis shield, the home court advantage. I've never seen it rear
2-2.
its head like
Oh
that.
my gosh. I can't.
Perfect parry from Blas, but he's not able to get the grounded combo.
Oh.
Oh, and Crimson, can they capitalize on this?
It was crazy because that target
Yeah,
combo
a little
into
bit of
DI
betrayed on the
counter
jump
was
in
exactly
there.
what Blas was looking for, and somehow he still didn't close out that last round.
The empty run with the DP not coming out, and he was dead when he landed there off the chip. Anyway,
Ooh.
oh my god, everything is going wrong for Blaze right
Yes.
now. And Crimson,
Yeah, Blas needs to
You
settle.
talked about it, Logan. You haven't seen this amount of plot
Fantastic
armor in
punish
quite some
counter there.
time. And boy, man, have we seen a whole lot of it. Full AC 18 right
very
now, but Mr.
full
Crimson
trade.
here. Forced into the corner.
Yeah,
the
he's
trades,
trying
they're
to
not going his
capitalize
favor.
off the
DI
free
is
counter
there.
hit. Well done.
Blas back to set point just like that.
and Blas, he is just getting straight back in there and swinging it out.
Yoga Torch for the cross cut.
Tatsu denied.
Big drive reversal here. You got to hold on to that little bit of drive gauge you got.
Perfect.
Oh, the perfect parry from long
Nah,
distance.
look
Yeah,
No
he
for
goes
combo
for the
after.
step back, step kick.
Dalsim
Not certain
trying
if
to
he
heal
could
up
get
his
the crouch
resources
pierce there,
some.
which may have worked. Oh, what a check. The perfect parry. He saw the green flash and he was ready.
Yeah,
3
straight to
bars.
3.
He's going to get that drive gauge back.
And we saw Crimson do drive rush yoga fire to counter that exact thing earlier on in the set. Because Blas is so proficient at perfect
Nice check
parry.
with the drive rush
Oh my
jab, but
goodness,
he
he
didn't
avoids it, but
complete the
immediate
rest of the combo there.
DP afterwards.
Oh
And
my.
he's not trying to jump.
Genrai.
Oh
here we
my
go.
goodness, Crimson, you're still alive, bro.
Level
You have
3.
no drive gauge.
There you
do
go.
have a critical
CA.
heart now, though.
Yeah, and he's plus from that
Oh my
slide.
goodness, how is he still alive?
Oh, the OD Shuriken. Or Hadouken. Well done. Fantastic, fantastic stuff there from Blas. Well done. Man, Mr. Crimson did so well. That was phenomenal. Absolutely
And he
phenomenal.
is so, well, these guys are both so cool and calm and composed. Everything was going wrong for Blas. There was Tatsu's flying left, right, and center into the sky. DP's not going the right way. He was getting empty runs for the set. Nothing was coming out. He still held on. He kept his head down. He kept focused. And he closed it out. But now Crimson closes his journey out and takes in the adulation of this beautiful French Evo crowd here in Nice. They've carried him all the way here to top 4.
Look, he's even doing the cheer along with them, right? Like Mr. Crimson, obviously a tremendous showing. And for the first ever Evo France, to get this far in the main event, I mean, we couldn't have asked for a better show, right? Besides him winning the whole thing. Incredible, incredible stuff. Blas, as per usual, man, you made some incredible points right now, right? The fact that he was still able to maintain his composure. Even so many players in that same elite level category that he is in would have crumbled to what happened in that set, but he did not. And at 14, 15 years of age, how?
He just went straight back in and was swinging it out, bro. He was not trying to play this patient game. He wanted to grab that match by the scruff of the neck. He wanted to grab all of the energy in this arena and compress it down. And somehow he converted that into energy himself and dragged out that win.
And that's part of the mindset of playing not just to win, but to be remembered. He embraces these legendary moments. He embraces these big moments as we embrace this replay presented by PlayStation Tournaments.
All right, here we go. And the start, it was all Blaz. He had the spacing down. He was with punishing everything. He was taking him to the corner and putting in that work.
Ooh.
Oh, man, yeah, right. And Crimson, he was able to bounce back, similar to what we saw up against Kawano in that game one, right? Despite when it was going to be able to get away from him a little bit, he really was able to bring himself back and bring himself back into the game. Once he settled down from all the electricity and the hype from the crowd, he just started playing his own game again, and that's when it became one of the closest sets there's been here today.
Crimson with the wry smile, but of course, we know that the set was not over there.
Man, yeah, the level 3 here from Crimson, bringing it back close. I want to see some of the replays where in that one round, man, where Crimson literally made the pixel comeback, the most magic I've ever seen in a single pixel.
No resources.
Like, it was incredible. I think we're going to get in this next game here.
That's right, because he was set point down, wasn't he?
Yes,
Yeah,
indeed,
that's right.
Incredible stuff right there. You have the DI.
Yeah, that drive rush medium kick, he used that a couple of times and countered the DI in that set.
Yeah, man, and there's been so many times, like, he had a really sick mind game where he did target combo and then didn't follow it up, right? Usually you can blow up the Jinrai follow-up with DI. That's what Crimson tried to do, and he made sure to holster it and DI back. But this is what we're talking about here, man.
Right,
Getting to level 1, he was buying his time, and you saw the DP. It was so close, right? Where was it, bruv? The Aegis shield, it came through and was like that DP.
He came down and blocked the jump in. He was in block stun. He should have died again. The drive impact was there. It was ready. And look, Blaz just had to give him the thumbs up there.
And of course, amazing stuff from Crimson. He used the Yoga Fire to prevent the level 1 reversal as well. That's exactly what Blaz went for.
Yeah,
but,
and that was it. That's it. We're going to be back after this to conclude this top 8.
4 minutes. It's not so bad. I wonder what that was. You think that's a pizza? Was that a pizza?
Ici, le soleil se lève au sud. Ici, nous sommes une terre de contraste. Ici, on est heureux de vivre. Et on croit en
Absolutely.
l'avenir. Ici, on ne fait rien comme les autres.
He did really well.
Ici,
That was
Le soleil
was
se lève au sud.
stellar Street Fighter, truly.
I want PlayStation's Road to Evo and
Absolutely
head-to-head with Arslan
fantastic.
I want PlayStation Road to Evo and battle against Sonic Fox.
I have never seen that in my life.
To compete on PS5, choose your game, find PlayStation Tournaments, and register. It's that easy. Sign up for PlayStation Tournaments for opportunities to win unique prizes and much more.
PlayStation. Well, Vaya is laughing right now. Look at Vaya laughing right now. Oh, he's doing a dance. What is he doing?
Man, he's just too ready, you know. Not today, man.
Oh my God!
参加して、でその時また賞金額が上がって、いや気持ちは調子良かったですよね。
So it's much more than just playing. It's being a part of this community.
Everything okay in here? Are we having more passive-aggressive issues? Because that was going on a lot earlier. music is good. There we go. The numbers are going up there. Boss did fantastically. Mr. Crimson did fantastically too. He did fantastically too. I said a little earlier, I really think it's going to come down to Lashar and Blas, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. You never know.
Welcome back to Evo France. It's the first ever Street Fighter 6 Top 8, and we are about to crown our inaugural champion. It's time to get into losers final, and it has been one of the most electrifying,
losers finals, Kabayan and Blas.
Logic-defying top 8s that I have ever witnessed, even as a fan, even as a spectator of Street Fighter, and it is a pleasure to be able to call the action for you right here. Myself and Ringe, we've been left speechless so many times, haven't we?
Like, legitimately, man. During that last set, I just realized when I came to sit back down, I almost yanked this whole part of our commentary. I almost ruined the production right now. So it has been amazing. Seeing those Kobayan reads in that game one, I was like, we can't get much crazier than that, right? Oh, how mistaken I was.
Oh, we did. And we have got some incredible action to continue. But before we get into that, it's time to thank our partners. Thank you so much to our partners over at PlayStation. And of course, the Flex Strike wireless fight stick is on its way. Let's take a look at your next controller. The Flex Strike wireless fight stick, designed by PlayStation thanks to its durable custom design and its 3 swappable restrictor gates. You'll be able to control the fight with the same inputs from the DualSense controller. Plus, you can avoid unplanned inputs due to its ability to lock your button layouts and its textured, non-slip material at the bottom of the fight stick. It also comes with a sling carry case, including a lever gap, so you can safely bring the fight everywhere you go. You're not going to be damaging that
they should be showing the
to your
PlayStation
local
monitors
It's
too.
fast, ultra-low latency wireless connection via PlayStation
boy, are
Link
they
and its
nice.
USB-C connection. The Flex Strike wireless fight stick
Graphics
will be
are
your
just
new
so
ally
crisp.
on PS5
Really,
and
really
PC.
nice monitors.
Look out for that coming very, very soon. But look for coming up next. It's going to be Blas continuing his run of terror up against Kobayan. I mean, you couldn't be in different levels of form as they clash. The momentum is completely on one side, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely right. Blas is off to the races right now. Who is going to stop him? He is clearly an unstoppable force. He met the immovable object of Mr. Crimson and still plowed right through it. Now he's got to fight the muscles of Kobayan. And shout out to that dude with that AEW title in the crowd. I saw that, bro. Legitimately, he had a replica title.
And you made a fantastic point whilst we were off air as well, about how Blas is so versatile. You know, he's showing higher level situational awareness, but not just one character, not just with his main.
No, exactly. We've seen 3 different sets from Blas, 3 different characters got the W, right?
Very
now,
nice,
they're all
okay.
Shoto S, they all have fireballs and DBs,
Victrix.
but that just shows how
They're
nuanced he
both
goes
good
into the
sticks.
matchups,
They're both
right?
good
He's able to
companies, too. They're
pick the
very
correct
reputable,
fireball DB
right?
character for damn near every situation. We saw Sagat in the beginning, then we saw Ryu, then we saw
They're
the
very
kid for the
good.
Dawson,
They're both
and it looks
very
like he's
good.
going back to the character most people associate
And,
with him.
you know,
and that
God
is the
forbid if something
warrior
breaks
himself.
or whatever, you can send it in, they'll fix it for
What
you.
a sight it would be to
Here we
have
go,
Ryu in grand
Blas
finals.
versus
But Kabayan
Kabayan.
definitely does not want to see that, but he finds himself in the corner already, backdashes and finds nothing but
Geef
a crouch
on the
strong.
back foot.
There's
Geef
the
in
frame
the
kill,
corner,
catches him
nice,
standing up.
you know, you got to reset
Man,
there.
Blas, you know, he always wants this
Is
corner
not
control.
a
That's
good
exactly
thing.
why he offensively drive
man, he got
reversals,
the gray light
gets the
too.
knockdown, a little bit more damage to the
Here we
white
go.
light from the drive reversal as well. Oh,
He
tried
used
to
the plus
parry.
frames
That's
from the
huge because of
headbutt
drive
to
gauge
set up
damage.
the spinning
Oh,
pile
he's trying to get
driver.
away.
That was a
Yeah,
nice
so-
Chasing
set
that
up
drive
there
gauge,
for
but Blas has
Combine.
survived for now. No, he hasn't.
Wow.
Oh
Did a
man,
whole
and the
lot of
burnout
chunk
stayed
on that
here for
medium.
Blas.
Mediums as well.
Yeah.
Chop on the low forward.
Oh
No,
my goodness, yeah.
that
He
was
went for the
spectacular
surprise
and a half.
Siberian Express.
Good
You
time
don't
to get
see
it in,
that
though,
too
nice
terribly
and early.
often.
Yeah.
The good stuff there
My
for
man's
Blas, clutching
reactions,
it
though,
out.
Blas, he's
That
got
was a
him
nice
not to
turn
be
of events
tested
for
more often
Kabay,
than
and he
not.
just wasn't
He's
able to.
extremely-
Oh, he got the
Saw
Siberian
OD
Express
right there,
that
grabbing
time.
the
You
neutral.
don't see that often,
Yeah.
man.
Oh,
Kabay's
yeah.
going ham. Oh my goodness.
Messing up that beautiful parquet flooring.
Well done.
Yeah. Oh, that's John Nilo, and Kobeon's the one keeping him tamed in the corner here.
Kobean nice and patient, and this is going to be to Kobean's favor. He loves playing like this. See him using that fierce as well, because Blas has been just trying to walk into that low forward range. Oh my word, max range overhead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, base
Tagging him.
reversal.
Oh,
Bam.
Bow.
He's giving them the bring it home sign.
Yes, indeed. Now Blas looking to shake it off literally right there. You saw him. Quick shake of the head. Didn't like the
So
way
Blas
he played that
needs
last
to
round.
call
Again, the
on
timing, you
any
mentioned it
matches
on the
that he
last
has
track,
with
how good he is at
Zengi
just
Pawato
introducing
there.
that awkward delay. It's not like a frame trap
He's
delay.
really
It's like,
trying
I'm
to
gonna
get
make
those dungeons
delay.
rolling so
Yeah,
he
it's
can,
crazy the way
get
he
those
goes about
plus
his ground
frames on
game, man.
his
It is
side.
extremely
a little bit of extra
different
speed
than I
and
feel like
damage.
99% of the players I see, even at the competitive level.
Oh no!
Spine buster.
Shades off.
Burnout state, not
And
good.
again.
Buster.
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
Fantastic
the
punish
fierce.
counter, well done. And he
Just
needed that. This
outraging
is
the
CA
attempt from
damage
Kobayan.
here.
Full
And this
CA
is enhanced. This is
behind
dungeon
here
damage
as he's trying to buy
also.
back that drive gauge timer.
Careful.
Oh, he gets it back.
Survives. And the raw sweep. Oh no, it was punished.
Wow, how did you block that?
Ashigeki tried to chip him out.
Yeah, this is just chip
Well done.
assassination. Literally,
That
as
was
soon as you
smart.
block
That
that
was good
normal, the OD
stuff
Ashigeki, that is a true string. You are not doing anything in between that.
It's like destiny. It's inevitable.
Indeed, man.
Charging up. And it just walks off screen.
Oh yeah, caught the shimmy.
Didn't walk far enough there as Kobayan scoops him.
Yeah, Kobayan needed that, right? Not only to obviously relieve the pressure, but to gain some confidence in himself.
Nice.
And now, oh, the
Counter hit link.
crumble. Overhead off that as well, and Blas is so good at identifying those win conditions, those kill scenarios. Takes
Hadouken,
another round.
enhance.
And when you're counter
Yeah,
hitting someone
a
so
little quicker,
much,
a
it's
little more
really,
damage.
really difficult to, identify when they're going to change it up. But Blas definitely knew that Kobayan was just going to be down back in and waiting for his turn. That's when the overhead struck, and he was able to cash it out again with a huge combo.
Oh, big fierce as well. Trying to pick some of Zengi's longer range options. Oh, but just as I say that, Blas responds with his own heavy punch. Denjin's up as well. Oh, man, the amount of drive gauge damage that Ryu can do, bruh. Oh.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, my
Wow, fantastic, fantastic setup here for Blas on the man. The whiff punish, unbelievable.
You
So
are kidding me,
good.
bro. Denjin charge up, that was immaculate. Immaculate stuff. Blas, the amount of knowledge this dude is able to process and hold in that brain is on a different level.
On the main stage.
On the main stage.
In EVO Top 3.
On the main stage.
And it just comes to him.
Wow. Yeah, I love that donkey kick as well, right? You know the person's gonna want to approach while you're in burnout. Gonna try to take advantage of that fact.
Right to the corner.
Yeah, chops are working out
Challenge
for
with the jab,
Lions'
but gets
favor.
punished for it. Wasn't
Nice.
ready
Yeah,
that
using
time.
the plus
Didn't
frames
even
there
have
for the
meter if
drive
he wanted
impact.
to. Just got it now after that lariat combo. Oh, and now
Fantastic.
Kobayan starting to roar back a little bit. Needed a round like that to stem the bleeding.
You know, the rounds have been very close. Oh,
called out the
ooh.
ODDP.
Yeah,
We
catches
saw him do that
recovery
in a
frames
previous
from
set.
Andy.
Yeah.
Sure you can there.
Great job. Oh, the sweep.
Back sweep.
Bruh, gets the medium punch. Oh, yeah, it's so difficult to catch on to what Blas
We
wants
really
to do in
haven't
the
seen
neutral.
any
Showing
lariats
so many
yet.
different looks here.
So quickly as well.
But at the same time, Blas has been very
He goes
cautious
from
in
patience
jumping
to neutral
forward.
jumps to whiffing buttons to fireballs. Oh, yeah. But Kobayan finds the perfect range for the ODSPD.
Nope.
Level 1 connects and actually burns Kobayan out in the process. That's kind of big. Donkey kick as well.
Oh, walk up!
And that's the thing,
SPD!
Kobayan had conditioned
Oh
him with the
my
medium
goodness
punch,
there.
and he got him to sit there.
Well
That's how he
done.
got him with the scoop in the last sequence, and then he was able to just walk up once again. Fantastic stuff. And he has gone to that medium punch a lot more in the neutral game.
And Zangief doesn't really have great ways to chip you out, right? So Blas was like, I'll block this, and that will give me my drive gauge back. That's why Kobayan was like, I'm just going to SPD you instead, bro.
Perfect.
Ooh. Oh, man, the snipe as well. Drive rush crouch, medium kick. Kobayan not expecting a low to come out there. Figured maybe the fear, something like that Blas usually does. But instead, the third throw will put him on set point.
And again, catches him low, beats him to the punch, drops a combo though. And immediately backs up that stand fierce, causing Kobayan so many problems. You know, you normally talk about Geef attacking the drive
Siberian.
gauge. Really does so much.
Level 1 as well.
Shinku Hadouken.
He was
Notice
committing to a
Blas has
button.
been really
That was a huge break for
accessing more of
Blas.
the Shinku Hadouken more than level 2
Oh, the
Hashigeki.
solar plex is at the perfect time. He still got drive gauge. With the
There
level
it
2,
is.
it's going to put him on death's door here.
Hashigeki.
Oh, he tried to shimmy. He wanted to throw it
Very
down.
nice.
But the
Closes it out
sweet
the
punish
sweep.
counter
Well done.
puts
Good
Blas
games.
into grand finals.
Good games. Man, that was crazy.
And it never really looked in doubt, did it?
No.
We saw a couple of hard reads from Kobayan, and even when they were coming off, you know, the DI to try and bring out the OS on the drive rush cancel, the SPD started landing as well, but he was never able to really impose himself. We saw a round and a half in which that walk-up medium punch was starting to cause problems for Blas, but then he just started backing off and outspacing him. He started showing different, and he was so good at showing different looks in the neutral. There was one point at which Blas just started piecing him up with standing medium kick, which I think lasted for maybe 4 seconds, and then he immediately switched up again.
100%, man. And let's get into it with these replays presented by PlayStation Tournaments to break down exactly what Blas did to get into this situation, man. Look at that. He is so into it, bro. He's just enjoying the fact that he's in this position. I'm still impressed with that block, honestly. I thought it would have hit cross up. Oh, and just deleting any remaining life. It's so tough when you're in burnout against Blas while he's got meter to dump into
This
the
was
Ashigekis.
Mad.
Mad, bro. Level 2 here into the level 1 as well. Dog. Ridiculous. Man, oh man, oh man. And as Blas gets into this, right, man, his birthday, he's currently 15 years old. His birthday is October.
Still only 15?
Yeah. His birthday is October 21st. He will turn 16 then. Currently, if I'm not mistaken, the youngest EVO champion of all time is Sonic Fox at 16 years old.
Okay.
So Blas has an opportunity here to become the youngest EVO champion of all time.
I've got some good news for Blas then. He's going up against Lashar in grand finals, and normally most people would be kind of worried about going up against Lashar. A lot of people will say he's the best player in the world.
Yeah.
But Blas has got a really good record against Lashar. Now, he's going to have to beat him twice, of course, if he wants to get that EVO title and shed the mantle of being Mr. Second Place.
Yes. You know that is what he's aiming for. That is his desire here. And again, we talked about it. Just because Blas is pretty much solidified into qualifying for Capcom Cup, that's not what he's satisfied with. He wants to be a legend in this game. And in addition to being a legend, you get the auto qualifier spot here that frees up another spot from your region.
That was
means your
crazy.
community grows and gets more successful. That's what he's
Okay,
doing right
so
now, right?
Blas
He's trying to
has
put
to
Chile
get
on his
a
back, on
reset
South America
here
on his
against
back, and get
Lashar.
into Capcom Cup while freeing another spot for a native countryman.
Sure, no
It'll be very
doubt.
interesting
You know,
to
he's
see
gonna
what
be
the
going with
character
Ed.
matchup
We'll
is. We're
have to
expecting
see
Ryu and Ed, but
if
it could
Blas
be,
is- or no, he
based
might
on
be-
what we've
well,
seen, any
we'll have
number
to
of
see
permutations. Of
Yeah.
course,
who
these two
Blas
met
is
at
gonna
CEO,
pick.
where Lashar was
pick
on his
for,
way
Ryu.
to victory. They
He
met
could pick
at the Esports
Ken.
World Cup, where Blas was on his way to the grand finals.
We could see, you
Here
know,
they meet
another
once
character
again
we
as
could see.
Damascus livens this crowd up. Not that he needs to.
Yeah. But he's been the maestro. He's been the master of ceremonies. All event Damascus has done an incredible job. And of course, not resting on his laurels, getting this crowd hype for a grand finals. That you're right, Logan. This could be what Terry, Mai, Ed versus Sagat, Ken, Ryu. Like there's so many characters. Jamie, that's right.
Many that he's got in the locker.
I forgot how strong of a Jamie he has. Imagine if he breaks that out here.
Jamie winning Evo, yeah?
Bruh.
The Jamie community would be in absolute disarray.
Oh man, oh man.
But what a future we have in the world of Street Fighter. This 15-year-old prodigy, I can't even call him a prodigy. Like, he doesn't play prodigiously.
He doesn't.
He plays like a seasoned vet. And Lashar, the player that you could definitely nail down as the man who has molded the meta in the last couple of years. And it is going to be Ed, it is going to be Ryu, it is our first ever Evo Fast Street Fighter 6 Grand Finals, and it's underway.
Man, oh man, and the fact that they win with their signature characters, brother, I love it. Blas here already in control, has Lashar back to the corner, blows him up with the back heavy kick as well.
Lashar backdashes and so does Blas. Maintains that corner control, keeps him there with a standard light kick, throw loops, it's what's for breakfast.
Oh man, oh he's trying to figure him out that time, but I love the perfect parry on the third light.
And he gets the side switch as well, it's worth the 2 bars.
Oh, we're getting a little hezzy, but Lashar does not get caught biting that time.
Great little micro walks and blocks, but Lashar gives up the corner there.
Yeah, just a defensive back throw. I should say defensive throw, which usually results in a back throw. Oh man, Blas sneaks on in there, throws the button. Lashar's eyes even open up a little bit right there because he was like, why are you just walking up on me?
Yoink! Blas doing such a great, oh no space in there on the donkey kick. I was just gonna say, Blas doing such a great job of walking in and blocking. He hasn't really been clipped by any of these preemptive buttons that Lashar's throwing out to try and guard this space. Oh my word! Shades of Daigo back in the day, Street Fighter 4. Cancel didn't come, but that would have been hype.
Wow, crouch fears to go whip punish a flicker button, bruh. That was, wow. But this time, Lashar has really maintained control of this round. Has Blas up against the corner, or I should say up against the corner, but back against the wall, metaphorically speaking, because he is low on resources. Life and drive, not looking healthy whatsoever. And Lashar's gonna snipe him with the stand medium kick.
And Blas needed something big, so he did have to try and risk walking back into that space again. And Lashar stuck to his guns. He's not changing his gameplay up. He's just trying to control this space with his slightly further range than Ryu has. And we know, I mean, you pointed it out, like the rare occasion which you saw Blas jump in neutral. Yeah. He is going to play a grounded game. He is going to play a footsie traditional game of Street Fighter.
Yeah, legitimately. I mean, he is a
trying to safely get those engines there.
Incredible stuff here. Level 2 as well now for Lashar.
Blas starts getting the dungeons, then he's going to have more plus frame potential.
Tricks all the way to the corner.
Nice air-to-air for everybody, really.
Yo.
Yeah, not letting him get away with the double mediums. Lashar interrupting, and he puts him back into the corner now.
And somehow, someway, Lashar, man, he's always able to get that light kick conversion. Oh, and this time the jab.
Activation.
Level 2. And
that's it. Psycho-Panic closes it out there for Lashar. Well done, well done.
And the win condition here for Lashar is getting that life lead and just maintaining this mid-range control that he happens to have.
Yeah.
Blas is going to have to pull something out to claw back these life leads. He hasn't been able to start it yet, has he, Rinch?
No, he hasn't, Ryan. That's because, Lashar is so good at controlling with Ed. That is the primary function of the character. That's what he is known for. Blas, he's got to get a life lead. I think you really identified it perfectly.
Oh, yeah,
he faked him out. Baited him into the DI with that one.
He's trying to figure out a safe way to get in.
Oh, he was almost ready.
No.
Either a missed input or expecting some type of projectile.
Playing at that high of level, it's difficult. But those are two frustration mistakes. The drive impact is a little too far. And then, of course, the heavy Tatsumaki, extremely risky, massive recovery frames after that.
You talking about Blas having a good record
But
against Lashar, right?
nice
You gotta
check there,
imagine
good whiff punish.
Lashar has done
Okay,
some
this
studying
is a
on
very
this
strong
player
round.
because of
Level
that.
2
Looks like
Lashar.
Because he is in
if
firm
he
control so
closes
far in
this
this
out,
grand finals. Oh my.
then
The no
Blas is
fear
going to have
walk-up.
to, I
Even
would
then,
think,
like, he
have
had
to
to walk
possibly
in
check.
again. That could have been the round.
Be
That could
feeling
have been the game.
comfortable with another
Blas is
character
still
there,
having to
but
take these big risks.
He's
Like you
bringing
talked
it
about,
back.
man, the 99-second gambit is huge. Blas really needs to get off to a lead early to make Lashar come to him. If he's not going to be able to do that, Lashar is going to maintain control of this set. Oh, there we go.
Fantastic.
Opens him up here.
Nice
Got his
partnership
in.
from there. Wow, well
I
done.
don't think that's going to be enough.
Yeah, but it's going to put him on life support. That is for sure.
Here we go.
Oh, man, the walk-up throw. That was
And
crazy.
just as Blas finally makes Lashar
That's a
come
risk
to
there.
him,
That was good.
Lashar sneaks
That's
in
good
a
option.
throw. Yo, the bravery on this man.
Analysis paralysis. He was thinking about all of the options that Lashar had. Caught in the headlights.
Oh my goodness, bro. Oh. Oh, the blitz that time.
Attacking the drive gauge.
Yeah, very smart. Actually gets the light DP. Drive reversal. He
Burns
burns
himself
himself
out.
out.
That makes sense. Way back across the screen now.
Oh my goodness, the
Well
drive
done.
rush jab. Setting up shot perfectly. Blas on the board. Oh, he thought he was going to be able to snipe him. Nice OD DPLS.
Again, Blas needs to be looking out for that because there are ways around. It's 13 frames of startup.
Yeah, exactly right. It's not as automatic as it is for the other characters.
Bait that out quite safely as well.
Oh my goodness, just harassing with the light kicks. But you can see he never could, like, somehow, some way,
Nice drive rush
Blas
cancel.
finds the hit. Oh my goodness, bro, the amount of drive gauge damage again just from the Fierce Hashigeki.
Blas just trying to work his way inside Stan Fierce range. That's the button that's really causing.
Oh, man, and that is a
Range on the
long-range
drive
drive impact.
The
He's
incredible
really pushing
calculations
the
of
limits
this kid, man.
with
Let
that.
himself out to do it though.
Okay,
Oh no.
here comes Psycho Cannon.
That's a lot of
Big
damage
chip damage
coming in
there, big
hot.
chip damage.
Oh my goodness, here he's got to avoid
Careful.
the fireball somewhere.
Nice air to air. Very good, very
Puts a
good. That
stop
was a
to
great
any
setup
escape route
by
that he
Lashar.
might have had.
That did not look like it was any way out of that. But here we go. Set point now for Lashar.
Tournament point for
Yeah,
Lashar.
tournament point, right.
Championship point. That's right.
Indeed.
We could be crowning our first ever EVO France Street Fighter 6 champion right now as Lashar once again controls this space. And there's the big whip punish. Sending Blas over to the corner.
And
Yeah,
then
it doesn't bite on that throw bait attempt.
Indeed. Oh, man.
Fantastic,
Blanco.
yeah.
Huge
Confirmed
conversion here.
Hashigeki.
Welcome to
Canceled
Burnout
the three,
Population
well done.
U.
Burn out.
Cash out, man. You need to make Lashar come to you. You need that life lead. Oh, that
the
Hezzy.
stagger.
Chip.
Beautiful
Well done.
Hezzy's.
Well
Chips him
done.
out with the
Well
DP.
done.
My
Man.
goodness, brother. Blas staying alive yet again.
A great spend on that level 3.
Yup.
It gave him the opportunity to pin down Lashar, and Lashar takes himself back to the character select screen now, and it looks like he's pulling out the
What?
Eleanor. Which
Elena.
I did say when I was talking about the Takedo match, I
Blas
have seen him
going,
use
what?
Eleanor.
Oh,
And
my
we did.
goodness.
and Blas looking at him like, are you sure? Did you not see what I
So
did
the
earlier?
interesting thing with this matchup is
Did it.
this. He's
Doing
still
it
trying,
now.
basically,
Ogre-
he's still kind of doing what Ed's
Able
doing.
to
He's
dismantle
trying to
him piece
outrange
by
him
piece.
in the mid-range
Lashar
game,
locking
in
into
the
the
neutral,
Elena
right?
to try to just get one game.
But this is
Find
going to
out,
be much
boy,
more
because Blas
Oki
is definitely
based
averse
at
when
this
it comes
point
to
now.
aware when it comes to this matchup. He knows. He's shown it. Oh wow, right much of the donkey kick.
Love that.
Beat the check.
Again, just relying on the opponents being good.
Yeah.
Lashar, I'm just
And
so
that's
surprised considering how
tremendous
in control he
corner carry.
was and having a 2-1 lead, but he wants to experiment while he's got the opportunity
Scratch
to do
wheel
so.
on wake up.
And I think I caught a backdash. Nice, and you know he's gonna know those situations when drive impact is applicable.
Yes,
This is him low.
Look at this,
All of
bro.
this.
Oh my, yeah. Just chipping him down for a little bit first, then the DIs
Well
to them
done.
afterwards. Beautiful stuff by Blas.
Is this going to prove to be a donation game from Lashar?
We'll
He
straight.
is in winner's side, of course.
Ah, spinning scythe.
what an
No
arrow.
confirm.
He knows.
Very risky.
Yeah, I don't know about this pit dog.
Nice. Perfect parry on the fire when he gets the interruption. Here we go, looping offense. We're back to neutral once again. Trying to bait something out.
Yeah. Real quick with the driver's jab. And now
Lashar with these perfect
Nice check
parries on
here
these
to Steve
fireball
Short.
strings. Laz needs to look out for that. To the corner.
I'm gonna set him now, try to bait something out with the backdash. Not finding it, beats him to the button that time though. We still got the knockdown. Lashar. Gonna keep it nice and safe. No, continuing to drive rush in.
Oh, we tried to
almost
catch
got
it
the
with
whip punish
punish.
with that.
See, you
So I
gotta
couldn't get the
remember,
driver's
especially
cancel,
with
thought it was gonna
Elena,
happen.
you know, she commits to a lot of her moves. So if you mix a DI in off and on, you can definitely. Oh man, caught the link, so that's completely
He's dead,
vulnerable.
brother. Oh no, where's the cancel?
Revival. No, I'm
At
sorry,
least
that's
he
level
didn't waste the
3.
bomb, but that
Good
is
stuff
a
there from
huge
Lashar.
drop
Well done.
From Blas, that was dead. That was game 5.
It was.
And now Lashar back on tournament point.
Oh, wow, CA going on a milk carton right there.
Nice block.
Jab combo, it's great, but there's, you know, big scaling. The damage just
Man, this is so
there.
Delay again, man. I know you're going to flinch delay.
And Blas, he's had such an easier time getting the early life lead up against Elena compared to the end, right? Then he makes Lashar come to him a little bit.
Nice
He
blade
gets
kick.
to check your forward movement with the donkey kick. Set up shot with the throw as well. Drive rush in to maintain the pressure. He wants to force Lashar into the corner.
Fantastic combo to 3. That's
into
gonna
the
knock
level
it out.
3.
No mistake this time.
No! Oh my goodness, close to burnout though.
Oh
Well done.
my! And again, he had the little micro walk
again.
back beforehand,
Well done.
right? His micro walk backs have been some of the best I've ever
And
seen.
they're all with perfect intent
Unbelievable.
as
Yes.
well. He's not just, I'm getting out of the way.
No.
I'm setting
Yeah,
this up.
he's
Legit.
sticking with
Stuck with
Elena.
Elena,
That's
okay.
amazing.
Whoa! Yeah, we're just immediately into the rematch. I didn't even realize.
Perfect.
He's been so good at these block string, these special cancel block string perfect parries, whether it's been fireball or donkey kick. Lashar's been very on point with those.
Oh,
It's out the corner though, regardless.
he had to pay the tax for him, but nonetheless, happy about the
Rhino
situation
Born
for a
sends
little
it to
bit.
the corner, blocks again, standing, but he doesn't respect.
Indeed. Oh, okay, drive reversal to knock him down into the corner here. Lashar, oh, and then rolls up on him.
Delay.
Yeah. He's the guy going well, but the backdash gets clipped. My goodness, bro. Oh, he
Range.
tried. He thought Lashar was going to try to check the driver.
Yeah,
Just
Lashar had already committed to backing the
Standing
hell out.
short. Well done.
Indeed, and Lashar
He's
puts
going to
the
commit
again.
to the damage here, yeah.
back on tournament point, baby. Oh, man.
And regardless
oh,
of
man.
how well you know the matchup, Lashar is still an incredibly dangerous opponent.
Yes.
You can know, but he also knows. There's a drive rush jab, gets the counter here. Only a little bit of damage there, but it's enough to give him the lead.
World
that's a
class only
background house.
begins to describe these two players.
And right now, Blas is
Lashar beats him to the
really
butt
good
with that
eye
light
on
kick there.
Lashar's
Very
resources.
long
Drive rush
drive.
canceled. Oh my word, and again.
Oh, scary situation, right? Oh, the fierce,
Oh, the
perfectly
delay
timed. How does he do it,
And
man?
he's counter hit every
Now he has to
time.
watch for
The
throwing
perfect
any
timing to make you
projectiles
flinch.
because Elena can just scoop through
Laz
any
here
of
trying to
those.
force a
Ooh.
tournament point versus a reset point. Lashar, he's still got resources to
Fishing
feel
for that
real dangerous.
target combo,
Nice
but
check.
it's
Wow,
jab
good stuff
into
there.
combo,
Good stuff. Good
into
stuff.
round. And now,
This is going to either go
this
to a
could be the
reset
final round of the tournament.
or
It
the
could be the
tournament
final
win.
round before a reset. It all comes down to this. Lashar sitting on 3 bars though. Very dangerous. A beautiful counter hit check off the light punch there from Blas.
Indeed, nice job staying crouching with that button right there to avoid the follow-up. Oh, and then walking up on the negative frames and going with the throw instead. Very smart from Blas. Never just being 1-0 with his answers or his pressure.
He's forcing Lashar in, drawing him in with this life lead that he's been able to set up.
Huge parry right there from
Yeah,
Lashar.
everybody's trying to whip punch each other.
would have done massive drive gauge damage.
Fantastic counter hit. Well done. Got the reset there. Oh my goodness.
Surely now, after those 2 losses, we're going back to character select, and we're going to have a reconsideration of this matchup.
Unbelievable.
I have to imagine that's the case.
Unbelievable.
Like Lashar, I mean, Blas has shown way too much familiarity, way too much consistency against the answers. Like Elena, it's a tough one, bro. It's a tough one to compare
Terry.
to. The Terry is curling.
See, Blas is very smart. Lashar is very smart.
We had the Terry
because he keeps going for
early
characters
on
that have
Esports World
great
Cup. That didn't work
range.
out. He went 2-1
I wouldn't
down
be
and
surprised
had to
if
switch
he
to
also
the head.
was looking at
Maya.
Maya. Because Maya is tremendous.
I mean, he was playing so well with the end.
And
You
really, so does
highlighted the
Terry.
fact that he
But
was
he's
getting these
going,
early
he's
life
going
leads,
back for
forcing Blas out of his comfort zone.
that,
making
see
him
that guy
come
with
to him.
sunglasses
I
on?
felt like that was
Those
the
are
most successful
Kazuya
we've seen
sunglasses.
Lashar in this set so far.
He got the
Looks like that's what he's going
Kazuya
back to.
sunglasses.
Yeah, it was
and
all
boy,
about
were
Blas
they
finding the
expensive.
timings to walk in and beat
They're
him
like
with that stand
$600
fierce
sunglasses.
in this matchup. Lashar can certainly stop that. He's got much
But yeah,
faster
he's
medium
going for
buttons to
characters that
outrange
have
that.
really nice long-ranging
But Blas
normals.
is so wily. He's got such guile in terms of getting in.
Yeah, and Blas, I mean,
Picks him up.
I was going to say, he was off to a good start, right? Because he actually had the life lead early on in the round, unlike what we saw previously in this matchup.
Looking for the whip punish, but slightly a rare misjudgment on spacing there from Blas, and he's going to pay for it.
And Lashar, you make those mistakes like that, he is not going to let you live those down.
The corner as well, and that makes it so much harder.
Again, he was trying to sweep the fireball.
You can really
follow-up,
see
but he didn't
Lashar
do it.
just feeling
So
more
smart from Lashar, man, to
comfortable with
manipulate
Ed.
Blas. You literally using Blas'
Nice
strengths
check.
against him. Okay, the light kick. He actually didn't confirm that one.
Yeah, he's been so good at confirming the lights for the special cancel. It's like superhumanly.
Exactly. Like, you're not really supposed to be able to confirm lights, but somehow it feels like he does.
Big whiff, and Blas just sat there for it. And Blas is the one now who's starting to whiff a lot of normals. Oh, the big party starter there, though.
That's why, right? He went with the forward momentum on the solar plexus. He was tired of whip it. He was like, I'll take a haymaker swing, and he comes up with it.
A huge Shoryuken rings out in the arena as well. Stands up at the last moment and gets his ankles broken.
Like, bro, was that like just a frame or two of delay? Like, again, the minutia, the minute timing differences is just immaculate between these two players.
All right, backing off again, and the fireballs start to come out.
Okay, and then we get to the OD Blitz. Let's spin that level 2, you already know. Gonna just take the damage this close to the corner. Nice follow-up.
And he
baits out the parry and throws it away.
Oh, he stops short. Counter hit though from Blas. He fights out of the corner,
Check
but
with the
busts
Psycho
out
Upper.
with the
Well
OD
done.
Psycho Upper.
Let's go. Lashar already back off to the races on the edge. He's up 1-0 now.
Yeah, immediate
Pays off.
start up there.
On again with the OD top 2
Huge
follow-up.
life
My
lead now,
goodness,
right?
bro. A little frame kill for you. Throw 1. Are we gonna get a throw 2? How about a third?
Oh, he did.
Mais oui,
Unbelievable.
1, 2, 3.
Perfect.
Encore une fois. Another one.
They like threes out here in France. Trying to apply some pressure here.
You can see Lashar there tapping parry again, predicting that there was going to be a special cancel after that low forward that whiff. But that time he knew the spacing and he was ready to whiff on it. And Blas starting to show cracks here.
Yes, indeed. As we say that, though, he's able to bounce back so quickly. What in the world? Jab into DP?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay, for real, I guess.
Plus frames.
Blas, he's
Plus
just going
frames
down
for
for the
chip
chip.
damage
Yeah, he's
there.
like, I'm going to eventually
At the
get you in
same
the chip
time,
range for level 3.
oh, it's out for level 3. Fantastic.
He's going to die for that
Yeah.
now. Blas, the immense amount of feeling himself, comes back to bite him in this instance. And Lashar, no hesitation to spin the meter.
Well done.
Well, I
well
understand
done.
the calculation in that if it had landed, it would have been for the game.
Yes.
But
while Lashar's in burnout, I felt like that was an unnecessary risk.
yeah.
Nonetheless,
We are
here.
in Europe, bro. It's all reward and no risk,
Yeah,
I guess.
that is true. That's how it goes.
Ooh,
Oh,
once
and then
again,
When in Nice.
the longest range on those giant impacts.
Oh, comes down and catches him.
Oh, he tried to
Fantastic
get the parry
whiff
drive rush
punish,
OS
though.
going
You know,
for
good stuff here
Lashar.
from
Perfectly
Lashar.
timed it to blow that
Oh.
up.
Get back in that corner.
That's huge from
Perfect.
Lashar. But an even better perfect berry is there from Lashar.
Takes the damage, doesn't care about the corner because we're back mid-screen.
Brian, look at
Lashar
this.
stalking down Blaz, actually, and it's working.
Yeah, man. Oh.
Well
Wanted to
done.
get that stand,
Well
fierce
done.
party starter, but another whip from Blaz,
right.
and he is hanging himself out to
Two.
dry, isn't he, Rick?
He is, man. He's
Okay.
got to figure out something else. And yeah, you got to use your opponent's strengths against them. Right there, Lashar. He tried to check it, Blast with a perfect Hashigeki counter. Now we got the corner. The hesitation right there. He didn't want to spin it because he was below that 3-bar threshold. DI is there, though.
Big life lead here for Blaz. Can he make the
Oh,
most of it? He
reset.
does with the meaty medium punch, and that
Well
is going
done,
to be a
with the
round. A
perfect.
perfect one at that. To Buffet. He's still in it.
That's what he
Look
needs,
at
right?
Sharp, 2-0 up. It's looking bleak.
It is, man, but I don't know, with the amount of magic that's been in the air here at Evo France, it feels like it's an inevitable final round scenario, even down 2-0 right now.
That time looking to sweep the fireball follow-up, and again, the misjudgment, the spacing was just off.
Ooh.
Yeah, just out of range of the crouching
gets
low
over.
forward there.
Again, has to pay the tax for escaping the corner that way. Throws Lashar once. Oh my goodness,
Burnout
huge throw
here
tech. He knew that he
for
wanted to put him
Ed.
back in the corner.
Oh, just out of range.
Too far away. No kill. It was just delayed for the throw.
See, and that's the thing, you know, Blaz is
back on
really,
championship
he's
point.
trying to get those
Blaz,
long-range drive
again,
impacts,
a
but at the same
misjudgment in the
time,
spacing.
it's a
literally matter of
guesstimate as to
pixels,
what
but
Lashar's
that's what
going
it
to do.
comes down
Lashar
to
is
against
fantastic
players of this
movement
caliber.
with
But
Ed,
there's the micro
so
walk back. He
he can
punishes
shimmy
the
right
throw.
out of
Back in
that
the corner.
sometimes,
There's the
right?
bait, that 13-frame reversal. Just not fast enough.
Well done.
Yes,
Do it.
indeed. Level 3, so smart from Blaz. Massive damage and burnout. He is in full control now.
Nice jumping. Well done. Hey, 1-2.
Yeah, woke up with the
1-2.
fears. He was charging it up, but that was the exact wrong
Oh,
gamble.
yeah,
You don't expect
yeah.
Blaz to
And
jump, right?
Lashar
So,
sticking
incredible
with
stuff
Edge.
again.
Not
Blaz
going to
pulling it
Elena.
out when the opponent is least
Beautiful
expecting it.
backdash. See if Blaz can convert this life lead into anything significant. No, you may not drive rush from full screen away. And to be fair, even with the donkey kick baits, Lashar not being put
No,
in still difficult
yeah.
condition. There's the backdash.
Once he
There's the whip
sees
punish. We're
the
going to the
DI
corner.
now, he's
Spends the level
backdashing.
1, gets him in a position where burnout is a big risk.
Oh,
There we go.
Tried to parry up. It's inevitable to get chipped
Chip
out here.
damage.
And that's exactly what Lashar does.
Tournament
Surgically
point.
takes away the rest of that life bar. And we're back to that Evo point, baby.
These are two technicians right now. They know exactly what the sequences are. It's like watching two chess grandmasters. They can see 3, 4, 5 moves in the future. Didn't
Oh,
see
here we
that
go.
though.
Roundhouse punish
Lashar
counter.
trying to get
Gets
frisky
the
with
wall
the there.
slide,
Blaz, the
side
side
switch. Very
Oh,
well
man,
done.
piecing him up. Oh, huge throw tech here.
Oh, that time the sweep was in range.
Starting to adjust, right? Oh, and the parry.
Whoa!
With the counter damage. Able to do a rest of the remaining amount of life.
Still tournament point for Lashar though. Blaz starting to find his range a bit better. He's connecting. There we go, right on cue.
My goodness, Brian, he gets
Okay,
the back
corner
throw, right?
control
Give me that
here.
screen
Player
real
2
estate.
side. Nice
Just
anti-air.
inside the range of that light side throw up. Here we go, level 2. No, chooses not to.
A little surprised by it, but now we're most definitely going to cash out with the level 3 because
Yeah,
Blaz does
this
not
is
have enough meter
considerable.
drive gauge
Okay, Blaz
wise
has
to
an uphill
avoid the
battle
burnout.
now.
He's got 3 meters on deck. He's got a whole CA. Can he use this to defend himself?
Just gotta make sure he's not
We've already
pushing the
seen
wall.
that he's willing to let that level 3 off in the tensest of situations. But he's not going to
Well
need to let it
done.
off randomly
Low
there
forward,
as he
cancel
buffers the low
to
forward.
critical arts.
Cancels into the level 3, but he has still got a long way to go, but at least he's out of burnout.
Exactly. The green stuff is back. The government bailout, as you like to put it, Logan.
Oh no, with punish there for Lashar. Well done. Well done. Unbelievable. Fantastic stuff here. Fantastic.
Secures yet another huge title And unfortunately for this young man, Blas, he takes another second place.
Well
but
done.
Your first ever Evo France Street Fighter 6 champion is LaShaw.
Incredible, man. This dude, as you talked about it, right? He has defined the meta. He has really taught so many people how Street Fighter 6 is going to be played at the highest level. He won CEO this year. He won Combo Breaker this year. He's at top 8 after top 8 after top 8, and now he can call himself a solidified Evo champion.
He walked on the stage and his quote was, "I want to beat my father." He did that. He also made Blaz's son there in that grand finals. Unfortunately, it was a dominant performance, sensational from him in that grand final reset. But Blas showed so much heart, so much composure. But in the end, it was just a handful of misjudged spacings.
Yeah.
And at this level, a player like LaShaw will make the most of it. We've been talking up Blas, right?
Yeah.
And we've seen it, how deadly he is when these openings present themselves.
Yeah.
That Denshin charge punish in the last set was ridiculous. But you can't do that at this level, and he felt the power of those punishes. This
Good
time
for
round,
him.
LaShaw
How
shutting the
exciting.
door and grasping that title, that Evo trophy.
And it's a testament to LaShaw, because who did we see this whole top 8 make Blas whiff that much? Nobody else
I don't
came
know.
close to making
Blas
whiff this
doing
much.
pretty good
But
there.
that is a
You know,
testament
the issue
to how
was
strong
is that
LaShaw's ground
Blas
game is
makes
and the type
hard
of manipulation
50-50s,
he also
especially
has
with
in
those
his
drive
tool
impacts.
set. Amazing stuff from
He
the
was
board.
huge
doing
credit to
those
Blas. He was the
DIs
only
and
player
his ranges
today
were just
to
a
take
little
set off LaShaw.
too
The
far.
only player
And
to
once
get to even
LaShaw
2 games off of
realized
LaShaw, he dominated the rest of
that,
the field. It was a fantastic
Blas
performance from
was
Blas. But LaShaw is
setting
the man
up, doing
who is
setups with
securing yet
with the
another
DI to
offline
see
Premier win.
if
A
LaShaw would hit a
fantastic
button.
performance. What a top 8
That's
it's
when
been,
he, as
Rich.
soon as
Oh
he
my
saw
word.
the flash
From-
already, just
from
he
game
backdashed.
1
He
to
backdashed,
game
and
9,
that
it was
was it.
incredible,
He was
incredible set of
punishing
matches.
DIs.
of Street
That was
Fighter.
You know, we
big,
saw that promo for the
big
Evo
damage
Awards next
there.
year.
Well
There's going to be
done.
hard pressed for anybody to take that Player of the Year award from LaShaw with the type of 2025 he's having.
Unbelievable stuff. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much to these amazing people here inside the arena as well. We're going to soon have the trophy presentation, and the atmosphere is going to be sensational. I believe we are going to be going back
Fireball.
over to the stand
Yeah.
very soon. But, Rinch, we've got one more tournament for the Capcom
That's it.
Pro Tour.
That's it. One more.
The rankings have really flipped on their head as well. It's been an incredible day's performance.
I just realized LaShaw's already qualified.
Twice.
So this is Blas, right?
This is Blas.
So Blas gets the qualification
It
spot
was.
now, which
Yep.
frees
Yeah, I
up
thought so.
another South American representative.
Yeah, it
That
was
is a
good.
beautiful thing.
It was good.
He's got
It
to
was
be happy with
nice.
it, even though, again, you know he can't be happy with another second-place finish, but he is inevitable, dog.
I mean,
the championship run is coming, 100%.
it's a nice birthday present for a couple weeks' time, right? Here's your Capcom Cup placement. He has got such an incredible future ahead of him.
Yeah, that's right.
15
Blas
years old,
automatically
playing like he's
gets into
35,
Capcom
20-year
Cup
veteran.
because
But
LaShaw
he's
has
gonna
already
still be
played.
here when he's 35. He is going to be a 20-year veteran. It's going to be incredible. But the time right now in Season 3, 2025, it is all about LaShaw. It's all about this amazing crowd here in Nice. Let's go back over to Mr. Worldwide himself, Damascus, on the stage for the presentation.
One more time in English. Did you enjoy this top 8?
Oops.
I gotta apologize. I screamed a bit too much for Crimson. This is the last of my voice, and I'm counting on the last of your voice to just go for the award ceremony. So please follow me as we start from the 7th place. The lone Elena player, maining Elena for the entire bracket, all the way from Japan. Can I have a little? Dokura! And next to him at 7th place as well, all the way from Japan, former Evo champ, one of the very best in the world. Please give it up to Kawano!
good.
And up next, on 5th place, I want a maximum of noise for the man, the myth, the legend, the murder face, Tokido! And tied for 5th, all the way from the USA. Free agent, by the way. Free agent, one of the most consistent players on earth. Make some noise for Duel Kevin!
Good for Kevin. Yeah, see, Lachar's already auto-qualified. And Blas is leading on the points. In the points there, so...
Mister! Mister! Mais oui! Mais oui! And now for our podium. It's time to welcome 3rd place of EVO France 2025. All the way from Japan. He brought the scoops left, right, and center. The Zangief Master, 3rd place. Please give it up for Kobayashi!
Aw, good stuff. He did real well. He did real well. Combined did fantastically.
And up next, at 2nd place, the prodigy. He appeared out of nowhere on the Street Fighter 16. And ever since, he is absolutely everywhere. Performance after performance. Another 2nd place, but you know it's only about time until he gets his 1st place. But for now, please welcome, all the way from Chile, Blas!
Blas qualifies for CPT officially because Lachar already was in, and but he has the highest amount of points anyways. Good for him. Haha.
Make some noise for Blas!
He's like, wait a minute, I'm a pad player.
And now, EVO France 2025 champion. This is the best season in his career. He took Combo Breaker, he took CEO, and now he came all the way to France to go out as a victor. Please welcome your EVO France champion, Lachar!
Good for Lachar. How exciting. Well done.
And I would like to welcome one of Naken's major partner of EVO to give him the golden stick. Please give it up for Lachar! Once again, please give it up for your Street Fighter 6 top 8!
Very good. Very nice.
Lachar, my friend, come a bit closer to me. There we go, welcoming as well, translator. It's hard to ask the right questions, but here, you had Combo Breaker, you have CEO, you have EVO. What's happening to you this season? What did you find in you to win so much?
네, 이렇게 승리가 많으신데 무슨 일이 있었던 걸까요? 이번 시즌에.
우선은 저는 이제 작년에 꽤 이제 결승전에서 가까웠는데 항상 거기서 이제 삐끗해서 실패하던 선수지만 이제 이번 연도 이제 저희 팀 이제 리젝트 그 일본 리그 토키도시, 후도시, 우메하라 씨가 저에게 이제 많은 조언을 해주셔서 이길 수 있게 된 것 같습니다.
L'année dernière, j'ai frôlé le final, c'était presque, j'étais un pas avant de gagner la victoire, mais cette année, j'ai eu beaucoup de conseils de Umerashi, joueur Umerashi et Tokido Wawa, Fudo, ouais, merci pour eux.
Ah, donc Léchard, hein? Léchard explaining us that last year was difficult for him, and this year he got a ton of help from his reject teammate, Umehara-san. Tokido, a team makes the player. Léchard, we've seen you with plenty of characters. You've tried Elena as well in grand finals. You went for Ed. We keep seeing you going from one character to the other, and you have so many in your arsenal. What goes when you pick a character in grand finals? What's the strategy behind this?
네, 많은 캐릭터들을 다양하게 사용하셨는데 그 뒤에 전략이 있으시다면요?
좀 이제 애드로 이제 좀 블라즈 선수가 저에 대한 대책을 준비할 것 같아서 이제 빠른 이제 비밀 캐릭터로 좀 전략을 바꿀라 했는데 안 통했네요. 네, 잘해가지고. 그리고 엘레나를 좀 좋아하는 캐릭터이기 때문에 좀 우승하면은 엘레나 그림을 넣고 싶었어요, 개인적으로.
Je croyais que Plaz, il a préparé le match avec le caractère qui s'appelle Ed. Et du coup, j'ai préparé un peu le personnage secret, mais ça n'a pas bien marché. Personnage Elena, c'était mon favori. J'ai imaginé que je gagnais avec Elena et préparer une affiche avec elle. Ouais.
So Blaz explaining here, right? I asked him about that surprise Elena, and what he said is that he believes he knows Blaz does his homework, and he expected Blaz to come up with a strategy against Ed. That's why he went for a secret counter pick. Elena hoped that it would work. Unfortunately, not today, but he likes the character. You'll definitely see it again. Blaz, one last question for you. This is our first Evo in France. The crowd has been absolutely insane cheering for you and for everyone. Do you have any words for the crowd, for the viewers at home, for your fans?
네, 에보가 프랑스에서 열린 게 첫 해인데요. 이제 오늘 이제 엄청난 프랑스 관객분들을 많이 만나셨어요. 프랑스 관객분들께 한마디 하신다면요?
특히 이 프랑스를 두 번 오는데 정말 니스랑 이제 리옹을 갔다 왔는데 정말 최고로 아름다운 도시고 심지어 밥도 맛있고 심지어 이 대회까지 완벽했기 때문에 저에게는 정말 즐거운 대회로 남을 것 같습니다.
Ça fait ma 12e visite en France, Nice et Lyon, et vous êtes la meilleure fan. Le plat français est meilleur aussi. Le plat français et de toutes les équipes de préparation de tournois internationaux impeccables. Merci beaucoup.
Léchard saying this is his second time in France. He came to Lyon for the mix-up. He's in Nice right now, and he's just saying that the crowd is the absolute best here. So you know what, Léchard, I'm not gonna hold you any further. Please get your trophy, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for your Evo France 2025 champion, Léchard.
Yay! Good for him. How exciting. Aww. Yeah, they have a blue square on the front of that one there. Yeah, very nice.
Thank you so much, Léchard, and congratulations. You can take it, it's yours. Don't leave it here, I will take it. Congratulations again. Thank you so much.
Aww.
Make some noise.
Well done. Good for Léchard. That's great.
All right, everyone. Now is the moment I did not want to happen, but every good thing must come to an end. First of all, did you enjoy this first Evo in France? Will I see you again next year, same place? Will you be even louder next year? Before we leave, I'm gonna need you for something. Evo does not come alone. Plenty of teams, plenty of people have been working really hard. So here is what I'm gonna ask you, right? First off, for all of the tournament organizers who have been working extremely hard this weekend to bring you the best experience, can I have a massive mais oui? Mais oui! Mais oui! Thank you, the TOs, and also for the production team that has been really hard at work backstage all weekend long to give you the best stream we could get. Could we get a massive mais oui? Mais oui! Mais oui! And one more for all of the viewers who are at home that I know will be there next year. Please, can I have a big mais oui? You guys are the absolute best. We've had a dream weekend. Thank you so much. I'm gonna ask you one last time to close that Evo France. Can I have the biggest mais oui? Merci, Nice.
Shards leveled up. Absolutely. We means yes, so I believe he's saying much yes, much, because he said, do you want to see Evo here next year?
Oh, he's doing a dance.
And he said, say may we, and I believe that's
Not today,
much
man.
yes. Let's take a look just to make sure.
参加して、でその時また賞金額が上がって、いや気持ちは調子良かったですよね。
So it's much more than just playing. It's being a part of this community.
But yes.
I won PlayStation's Road to Evo and went head-to-head with Arslan Ash.
Yeah.
I won PlayStation Road to Evo.
It's an emphatic yes. It means but yes or yes indeed. Yes indeed.
To compete on PS5, choose your game, find PlayStation tournaments, and register. It's that easy.
Pretty
Sign
cool.
up for PlayStation tournaments for opportunities to win unique prizes and
Evo
much
France
more.
will return in 2026, so they're already locked in there. Already locked in. Very nice. Alright, everybody.
Sunglasses in the
Well,
day, blue light
very
glasses for the
exciting
gaming at
matches
night.
there today. Shout out
Zenny's
to
got
Lashar.
affordable eyewear
He
for everyone.
did
Vibe and style of
phenomenally.
protecting your
Very
eyes.
clutch
Evo
plays
sunglasses,
there.
Available now.
Good stuff. Let's find somebody to raid. Yeah, Spooky's doing the top 8 also there. Let's see. Ah, level up your game, son. Okay, we'll raid Rip.
I think it existed, but today showed enough evidence it's alive and well. 2G Blas? You mean like a cell phone chip or something? 2G? What the hell does 2G mean?
Yes, yeah, that was the finals. That was the finals there. Let's see. Yeah, so that was the final for
He's got to upgrade to that 5G. Yeah, it wasn't enough, man.
Evo France, because
You only get them
Street
two
Fighter
plays.
was the last
You need
game.
that 1G. Oh, man. Well, that was chill. What do we do next, chat? What do we do next? We try out Battlefield?
So Lashar won Street Fighter 6.
Tiger!
The ads will set us free.
Guilty
I guess since
Gear
we're kind of chilling right now, we
was
could
Tiger
actually
Pop.
see how Battlefield runs on my
Arslan
computer
won
while I'm streaming.
Tekken. Grand
Right now I have
Blue
my encoder
was
set to
Usagi.
NVIDIA encoder.
City of the Wolves was
NVIDIA encoder.
Zauhai.
So it might
Dragon
lag.
Ball was Hikari, and Hunter x Hunter was
Yummy.
Shinen.
All right, YouTube
Now
chatter. Hello,
Chan.
YouTube chatter, bro. All right, man. Enjoy. Let's see if I can update these titles. I don't know how this works.
Very good.
I can try to do this. Battlefield 6. EA partner.
All right. Yeah.
I wrote it as something else. Hold on.
Good stuff there.
One, Battlefield 6.
Well,
Is it 6?
I hope you guys had a wonderful time. Shout outs there to Lashar.
Then on YouTube, can I do
Shout
that?
outs to Lashar, Arslan Ash, Tiger Pop, Usagi, Zauhai, Hikari, and
Battlefield 6.
Shinan Now Chan
EA partner.
for all of their Evo wins there. Awesome stuff for Evo France. Nice looks
Wait, you playing
absolutely
Battlefield
beautiful.
6 right now?
Truly stupendous
You just got it?
gaming.
Yeah,
And very close
I'm down.
games by
You wanna get on
Bloss.
Discord
Very
or something?
close games
I
there
don't know
by
anything about
Bloss.
the
I
game.
hope you guys had a wonderful time. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I'm going to see you guys all next time.
Whatever.
Bye.
We can do that. And then let me hit you guys with one of these. Poof. Oh wait. Before I do that, let me turn off the Capcom creator thing. Thanks for the raid there. Cujo Kate? Hope you had a good time watching. I was gonna say Capcom Cup. Evo France. I've been streaming for a little while. I took a nap in the middle. We're an 8.5-hour stream, and I took a little nap there. But that was tight, man. Blaz. Almost. One day, kid. One day, kid. We're going to play some Battlefield. I turned off the Capcom creator thing, and I want to turn on the EA creator thing. Boom. And then I'm going to hit you guys with one of these real fast, because we're switching over to Battlefield 6 for the first time ever right now, which is going to be presented by Creator Network. The EA Creator Network, even. Not just any other one. Clearly. And then, just to be sure that you guys know that's what happened, I switched my Steam over, so boom, we're going to play some Battlefield 6. I don't know how it's going to run right now because I